And go. Only 11 minutes late. And I think
Just put a 5 minute on then.
I was like, we always start at like What's a stream? I call it a
It's
crick.
like when you pee.
I call it a crick when there's like a line of water going through something.
Somebody with 1,800 followers just retweeted me.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Right. What's a tweet?
Something
Oh,
a bird
okay.
sounds like.
I know what a tweet is.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's
I
good.
haven't shaved in a
That
minute.
is good.
Oh,
It's not an on purpose thing.
Um,
I've just been too lazy. To
I
shave.
sure hope it's not on.
I forgot I haven't shaved in a minute. Brought up thoughts in my brain that I needed to not have.
Okay.
Do you want a thing for the thing?
It's fine now.
Alright.
It's already there.
Okay.
Unless it makes the sound different, which it sometimes does, but I don't feel like our mics are...
We're not out in wind or...
Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's gonna... We're not gonna be making lots of whistly noises either, so I think we'll be okay.
You're the fucking worst.
I don't see the character cards.
I'm on it.
Did you already pull it up?
Yeah.
He's doing it.
Either Eric Carl has a mouse down there, or he's psychic and moving stuff with his mind.
Mine.
I'm actually got my cock plugged into my computer.
Must be a
Are
real
we
tiny
live?
port.
Yes,
Did you just
we
say that
surely
live?
are.
Must be
We
a real,
are.
must be a real tiny port.
Oh!
Hello,
Must be
adventure.
plugged into my cock.
Oh, that's
Ow! Ow!
much
Like a
worse.
sound.
That's so
Get it?
much worse.
No, that's not the right
It
kind of
keeps
sound.
getting worse!
No!
It's not the
I
kind
don't
of sound you want
want
on
it.
stream.
I
Thank
don't
you.
want to do this anymore.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. We missed last week.
I don't
Well-
want to do this anymore.
Yeah, you do. You just got more interested.
No, I didn't.
We all just learned about sounding.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Hello Adventure, where we play D&D, and it's fun. We were supposed to do it last week, but literally, like, all of us got sick.
I wasn't.
I didn't.
I was not sick.
3 out of
Oh, yeah,
5.
healthy ta- We're the
ain't-
healthy side of the table.
3 out of 5 ain't bad.
That's a failing rate.
It is.
Well, we failed to stream last week, so yeah. But yeah, we're totally better now. If we're coughing a lot, it's just because our bodies are dumb. But we're all healthy here. Kind of physically,
Oh, mentally, I am sick as shit.
yeah. Well,
I'm fine mentally. Ha!
Shut up and eat your chicken.
I know.
Okay.
Damn right you are.
I got 3 of them up. I
Proud of
don't
you.
have the 4th one.
that's fine.
Hey, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. That's a success.
That's a pass.
passing rate.
That's
Someday,
a disappoint your parents pass.
someday we'll finally be on our way to success.
I disappointed my parents anyways.
We tried to upgrade, and this is what we get for it.
We did upgrade,
We did.
We did.
and I hope you guys like it.
Make it better fucking like it.
You know what? I'm gonna need you to calm the fuck down. All right.
I'm really proud. Of,
Maybe you should pull the metal out of your dick, and you'll feel better.
More plastic.
No!
either way, 75%, 100%. I'm real proud.
Julie's face. I'm so sorry, Kyle.
I'm focusing.
Okay, we're off to a start here, guys.
You're off to the start. You were right.
But anyway, this is the second stream with the upgrades, and I'm really proud of it. I think it looks great.
It looks amazing.
Those are really good.
Excited to show everybody what we've done and what we're gonna do. But yeah, not last week, but the week before when we actually played, we made some new characters. We're moving into a little bit of a new thing. So if you're just starting, great. This is a perfect time. And if you've been with us the whole time, awesome. It's also the perfect time.
It's never a bad time.
It is never a bad time for adventure.
Is our camera stretched?
Yes.
Yes. We're going to...
Oh my god, guys.
I'm being good today.
Horny jail for everybody.
Horny jail for everyone.
So, do you remember that game that we played on my birthday that has the bonk stick?
God.
That is
Mhm.
gonna
I'm gonna
take
start
some
bringing
doing.
the
Oh, I
bonk
can- I
sticks
can sit here and
everywhere I
work on
go
it,
so
yeah.
that we can horny.
That's the horny bonk.
Yeah, we can horny bonk
Horny
people.
That is
That still doesn't sound any better.
a necessity in this room. At least today, anyway.
I
Most
mean,
days
I'm gonna
me.
need y'all to focus.
I
Except for
am.
Kyle. Kyle's already focusing.
I'm focused.
All right, so we made these new characters.
We made some new characters.
I want to get horny bonked.
Okay. We
New
made some new
characters.
characters. And yeah, they're all sort of a part of a druid circle in some form or fashion. And they were tasked with scaring some pilgrims off of the mountain that they are trying to relight the moon well inside of. Because this druid circle is inside the mountain in a series of hot springs. They managed to,
Kill Yeti.
well, yeah, eventually.
Yeah, it was rough.
They scared off the pilgrims except for one who was unfortunately eaten by a mutated snow ape. And after dealing with the snow ape and harvesting its parts and sending it back to
Not for no reason. It's for survival.
I was just gonna say.
and sending its soul to the afterlife, they've brought back the mutated snow ape to the druid circle, and that's where we're at. So you guys have brought the snow ape back from the mountainside back into the druid circle. And how's everybody feeling about what happened?
I'm feeling a little bloody.
Yeah.
A little on the cusp of this mortal coil.
I'm dumb.
Real
I don't know-
scared.
I don't know
Just-
how much.
Just very, very scary.
Good.
Feeling great.
Mama, so good.
I feel good. I feel great. I feel wonderful.
I don't know how I feel.
Feel great.
Horny?
Where do you
Stop it.
where
As
do
a
you
character.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Here are your coins. Forgot about this. Well, no, don't flip them. They
Oh,
start.
yeah. Sorry.
They start.
Awesome.
What do they start on again?
Huh?
They start on good.
They start on good.
Yep.
Okay.
But yeah, you've brought it back. Where have you brought this corpse back to?
The
Probably the
the Mother
cave.
Ape people. The
Well, yeah, you're back at the druid circle, but
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I say we hide it in the bushes and then bring someone over to it so we're not freaking everyone out.
No, just drag it straight and dump it in the moonwell.
Not in the moon well. Oh, here we go.
Like it's a toilet.
I would drag it.
No,
to,
we're not doing that.
Baba.
Yeah.
Not Baba Yaga. I've had bad experiences with Baba Yaga.
Did you try to like steal a potion from her or something?
No.
I murdered her house.
No. Much worse.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, it was real bad. It was so bad.
You skinned it and shit. We didn't leave the body there. We took it with us.
I mean,
I
That's
burnt the
what
body.
Oh
the
yeah, no,
thing.
he burnt the
I
body.
caught the body on fire.
you burnt it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember, I tried lighting a bonfire
Oh.
underneath the snow ape,
that's right.
and then I
Mhm.
used control flame afterwards, after it was dead, after he harvisted what he
Yep.
wanted,
you
Yeah.
gave it a mountain
and burned it
fucking
to send
berry.
its soul back up. That's how I sent its soul.
Brady burns body to release its spirit.
Well, never mind.
That's why I was like, wait,
But
when
he
the
has a
frick did we
toe
have this
and he
body?
skinned it.
Okay.
So we had a toe and a skin.
I also don't. I was dumb, and I did my HP wrong. I don't remember my full HP. I'm at 4 right now, though.
I don't know.
Sucks to
We're gonna have to figure
Guess
that
what's,
out.
what's happening?
Do some backwards math.
Is it on the character card?
Well, let's wait and see.
We'll find out eventually.
Sparky Tollweather,
Yep.
38 HP.
Mm-mm.
No,
That's
for Santi.
me. That's Julie.
For Santi.
Santi. I should be coming up next.
Guess it'll work.
Okay, so no body.
No.
What you've returned to the druid circle though. So what do you?
I'm gonna tell Baba what happened.
Okay.
And how exactly are you going to do that?
So you find a majority of the druids are doing tasks around the circle. They like in this like jungle under the mountain. They're tending to things kind of unseen. And then there are those 8 archdruids who are channeling some sort of energy to relight the moon well. And Baba is in the henge that they were in when you guys left. And they are currently they've been talking with Izzy for quite a while, it seems, since you've been gone.
55.
You find it? 55?
Yeah, popped up.
What is everybody's passive perception?
Oh God.
13.
16.
16.
13.
10.
Okay, so 16.
Ooh,
Santi,
I'm perceptive.
Santi, as you all are starting to funnel into the network of caves that are leading to the Druid Circle, you have a hard time like putting your finger on it. Something seems off. Not like when you were feeling like you were being watched, but just something feels off, like something isn't normal. And when you get into the big cavern with the circle, you find out, you realize why after this like feeling has been kind of sitting with you for a while.
What is
The mist that you've been walking through isn't warm. It's steam coming from the hot springs, and it's not warm.
A cold mist.
I keep this information to myself at this time.
The hot springs isn't warm?
Okay.
Well, you
Oh,
don't know.
I don't know this.
I was like, you don't know that?
But you enter the henge with Baba, and both Izzy and Baba stop talking to each other. They realize the 4 of you have returned. Actually 5 of you, because
I didn't bring Eliza with me on that one.
okay, Eliza's there then.
Cool.
So the 4 of you. Yeah, Eliza's sitting between them, just kind of grooming herself. Jaguars do that, right?
Yeah, they're cats.
Big cat, I assume.
No,
Yeah.
see why not?
Cats super duper do that.
I walk over to the hot springs within this range, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I walk over and just gently stick my hand in and kind of go back and forth.
Lukewarm to cold.
I walk over and rejoin the others.
Lukewarm to cold. I'm gonna try to tell Baba what happened through.
Do you use sign language?
We're gonna do
It's
this.
not one of the languages I took.
Could be.
It could be.
Yeah.
Would Baba know sign language?
I feel like CSL.
He's an ape.
I feel like CSL is their version of common sign language.
Yeah, I feel like the snow apes around the circle, some of them know sign language. I feel
If
like
Coco the gorilla
Yeah.
knows it,
Oh
you
my
know
God.
I'm gonna try to sign to
Amy,
Baba what
jungle.
happened.
Amy, jungle. No?
I,
I like throw things at him.
Yes.
yeah, Baba.
I don't know sign language, and I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
prove it.
no.
Now I'm gonna leave my hands
Let's-
like this.
What are you?
Yeah, don't try.
What are you communicating?
That there was a big ape, and it attacked people, and.
No, 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 no,
Oh
no,
my
no.
God, no! And it
Just
attacked people,
charades instead.
and he skinned the body, and then he burned the body, and it was scary, but it was okay.
Okay.
But the people are gone.
this is fire. I think. From what I remember,
Only
Baba-
one of them died.
I only know Rain.
Do you communicate that?
I know
Yes.
a few.
Okay.
I gotta
Baba's
find
like,
myself.
I mean, I know phrases and stuff.
while communicating with you is using sign language. Well, actually, you're
I can
not.
talk.
Yeah, you're not deaf, so
No.
he can. Yeah.
Nope,
Interesting.
that is not fire.
You said big ape.
This is fire.
What?
Big ape. And
I kind of like a big old
Oh my god!
like a big old beach
you
towel.
just roll it out.
Oh my! Can I see this?
Sure.
Yeah, and Baba's like kind of like lays it out on one of the like henge rocks that are sitting in the center, and starts like investigating the skin. And I mean, he is a snow ape, so he has sort of a direct comparison.
Oh God.
And the skin is much taller. It's been like stretched, and he asks for the tooth that you took from it, and kind of places it in the
Skin.
like in the skin part where where it would be, to kind of see what the
size
that
of
was
it.
looking at. Yeah. And he compares it to its own, and his is much smaller.
His pull up.
I mean, it's just like,
I know.
I mean, he does have some sharp teeth, but like nothing like the fangs that this thing had in its mouth.
It was big.
It's large.
Yes.
It was.
What? This was just on the mountain?
Yes, it was.
That's very worrying.
If I had to guess, it was probably hunting the pilgrims, because it was in the exact place that we were.
And it ate one.
It did. It got one.
Oh. He kind of like sits down on one of the rocks.
The rest went down the mountain though, like we wanted.
That's unfortunate.
This fox just followed us 10 minutes ago.
Thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it.
Oh, that's another one of my people.
I don't know what would have provoked one of the apes to hunt for man flesh. I mean, they're mostly vegetarians.
Was he hunting? Was he not? This is Brady out of game. Did he?
What are
was
you
he
trying to
physically
He had
eating
magic on him.
the
Yeah,
guy?
He was not. He was mowing on him.
He was mount on him. He wasn't just
They
like
had
trying to kill
magic?
him.
What sort of magic?
Diz cam.
Hell yeah, Diz. Hi, Diz.
Enchantment kind.
Enchantment?
Yeah.
What enchantment? What are you enchanting?
You guys don't know what I'm saying. Too bad.
Oh my god.
I feel like we just need to do like a little note, or you should just text him.
Enchantment magic on the beast. Who would... That's worrying.
I walk up
See.
next to the Baba and I snuggle up next to Baba's leg and I'm like,
Pats you on the head.
Eliza rolls her eyes at you.
Very optimistic. Like a golden retriever. Everything's gonna be okay. Wag, 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 wag.
Yeah, so kind of do this little bit of debrief. Baba seems really worried about what this could mean. Yeah, what's next?
I go find her some flowers.
Who's her?
Baba.
Baba's a
Baba.
man, isn't he?
I thought Baba was a woman.
I thought Baba was a man.
Baba's an ape. I go find them some flowers.
I like the them.
Okay. You trot into
That's
the
the default if you don't know.
Yeah.
you trot into the jungle, looking for some flowers, and that's
not as a dog. I trot as
No,
a person.
yeah, I
I'm
know.
trotting, yeah.
Yeah.
and that's when it hits you that you're starting to feel cold, and it's worrying because like this is a jungle pretty much, and you're still very humid. The mist is like clinging to your skin, but it is like you're starting to get really cold. And as you find some flowers and you lean down to kind of harvest them, one of the creatures that like calls this place home, it's probably a bird. The birds are usually every animal in the circle is usually very friendly, like they recognize all of you, and they aren't scared of anybody. As you get close to this bird, it starts being very aggressive and like kind of, I don't know what aggressive behavior really looks like for a bird.
Hey, Jack.
I imagine its feathers get like really ruffled and it starts getting very big
They
when
caw a lot.
yeah, it starts making a lot of noise, and when you get close it like opens up its wings to like make itself look really big.
I'm gonna try to comfort it.
Do I see
And
this
hold
from
it.
here, from where we're at?
I don't think so.
Damn. Okay.
What are everybody else doing?
Is it cold where we are?
Yeah.
Around Baba?
Mm-hmm.
I want to kind of pull Baba aside because I know it's cold, but I don't know if these guys realize that yet. I kind of want to talk to him like privately and ask him, why is it cold in here? Why is the hot spring no longer hot?
This usually happens right when we're about to pour energy back into the moon well.
So this is normal.
Kind of. It's getting a little bit too cold.
I start
I've
pulling
never
my
felt hot
coat.
springs this cold.
I-
Hood up.
This, coupled with the ape that you saw, is really starting to worry me. And at that point, we go back to Sparky with the bird.
Oh god.
Roll an animal handling check with
Handle that animal.
with disadvantage.
Handle that animal.
It's gonna be great. That's gonna be with disadvantages a 22.
With disadvantage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Wow,
see
good
teens on
Yeah,
both
that's
of those
a 16
die.
and a 19. And my
Yeah.
animal handling is 6.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah, it is.
I was like, damn, she rolled real good and got some good
So
modifiers
it-
on that.
It does not attack you,
right.
and you are able to kind of
Hoping.
wrangle it
Okay.
and start to comfort it. The most that happens is it stops being agitated. It does not warm to you. It is okay with your presence, and that's about it.
I'm gonna try to bring the bird with me with the flowers, so I can show Baba that
Okay.
that the bird is irritated.
Yeah, it will come with you.
Baba.
Yeah, it's very strange because the animals around here kind of feel like friends, or like maybe at like the lowest form pets to you. This feels like you are holding a wild animal, and it's very disconcerting to you. As you return to the henge, and Baba and Santi come back.
Oh wait, does she come back to the henge with the bird, like holding the
Yep.
bird? Oh, nice catch! Good boy! Good boy!
The bird gets the bird's feathers like
It's super
ruffle,
excited
and
about
it caws at you, and it will like swipe at you if you do not like approach slowly.
Oh, okay.
I
don't.
give you the meanest eyes in the world.
It's
Do you have mean eyes?
I've seen one mean
I
bird in my
give
life.
you mad golden retriever eyes. Like
I give you
That's
disappointed.
Not, that's not
That's
mean.
like-
yeah.
Most disapproving,
Right.
which is adorable.
Adorably disapproving.
everybody sort of reconvenes. The bird is extremely agitated, and as you're all kind of settling in, Eliza is too. The bird and Eliza are now like giving off mad territorial, like defensive stances towards each other, almost like they're about to like
Like Eliza and the bird about to fuck each other up.
they look like they're about to fight, yeah, and
20
or
bucks
the
on
bird
Eliza.
is about to flee.
$20 on Eliza.
Baba, this is not normal.
I try to calm her down as best I can.
You're able to. She still seems agitated, like she never stops moving. She doesn't settle, and the bird just kind of exists in like a ruffled state.
Bird just
Its
Same.
wings like kind of always threatening to expand. And Baba like tries to grab the bird from you.
It's like an angry chicken and just
Yeah.
pecks the fuck out of his hand. Out of his face. He's the ape.
Okay, we're starting off in a way.
in a way.
Baba now only has 9 fingers.
It attacks Baba.
Baba.
It like raises its wings, flaps, and starts like raking its talons. And he's able to kind of like manipulate his body to dodge most of it. He does get like a good swipe on like his neck area, before with a quick gesture, some like green energy escapes his fingers and wraps around the bird until it just completely loses all demeanor and just flies back and like settles on the rock. And Baba sort of like rubs the scratch.
Is this magic?
Flowers.
Why is it so angry?
Flowers.
I am not sure.
I'm a
Do an
little
arcana check
confused.
on
Yeah, Baba's investigating the bird. You can as well.
Can I investigate?
I
Eliza
am
too while it's
not
going on?
using that dice anymore.
Yeah.
Why'd you roll that? Oh, that is a D20. I don't know why that looked like a D12.
I give her some of the beautiful. I give them some of the most beautiful flowers that they could
Ugh.
that I can find, which are pretty much garbage.
Oh,
What would
thank
that-
you.
I'm stupid. That's a 3.
And before Baba really does anything with the flowers,
Not use that finger
keeps
I know.
looking
I was
over
gonna
the
stand
bird.
here like this.
What'd you get?
A 3.
I'm not using that die
Your cat's
anymore.
irritated.
My cat's pissed, but I'm still in her face trying to calm her down.
It's a 6 total. Because I have a +5 to Arcana.
Oh, I also won it on the animal handling check. So
Would
doing-
that, would
we're
that
doing
have been
real
animal
good.
handling
I'm
or
doing fine.
investigation?
No,
When the
I'm
bird
doing great
attacked
too.
Baba.
Oh, okay.
it would be Arcana for the
Oh! 3.
3. Okay.
There's no difference. I'm still stupid.
Baba looks very concerned, and the more they look at the bird, the more this concern is very obvious on their face. And after a few moments of doing some checks, some magic is involved. Baba returns with the bird kind of on his forearm.
Mm-hmm.
I might have found what's going on, and points to the bird's eye, which is filled with this like swirling mist.
That's not normal.
With all of the circumstances that are happening, I'm starting to piece together that maybe the mist that we're in right now has been enchanted with something. It's making the animals very aggressive, almost like they don't recognize us.
Like, take the bird. I'm like,
Well, he's magically influenced the bird, so it's
Not doing anything.
yeah.
I still think it's me.
Placid. Magic. It was probably those pilgrims bringing their magic up here.
But they didn't really, like, do anything.
How do we stop it?
I am unsure. I think the source of the mist is the hot springs, kind of.
But it's
The moon?
The Moonwell, yes. From the springs, which are all the Moonwell, the steam rises. One, because it's hot. The other reason
Steam.
has to do with what's on the other side.
Rocks.
No, well, yes, but
Sorry.
our circle
The
lies.
flowers and I hand it to you.
Our circle lies on the border between the material plane and fairy. And on the other side, there is a creature that generates this mist that usually helps us. But I have a feeling that something's not going right with them. What are you trying to say? I don't
We
know.
can help.
What can we do?
You'd have
I
to
think this is how.
go there.
It's
You'd have to go there
What?
and
Offering
find
help?
out. I'm not entirely sure how to get there, though.
Well,
do you know?
aren't you?
anyone who does
Can't you
know?
track it?
Um,
Aren't you a dog?
Izzy tentatively stands up.
Yep.
I sort of know.
Izzy somehow now went from
Yes.
this mythical woman to this mystic man living in the woods in my head.
This is something I have done before.
Just give her a script. You're hired.
Though not easily.
I mean, Izzy kind of
Yeah.
explains
What it's like.
the methods she has acquired in theory that will get you to Fairy. And most of them are just kind of by accident.
I feel like you have the best bet of any of us of actually getting into the thing.
Yeah.
What is the creature that controls the mist in Fairy?
Their name is On Raw, and they are a solitary being, as most are on the other side's mountain. I haven't been there. I just know of people. Some of the shepherds in the circle have been there, and they have met with Hun-Ra before. A very worried person they are.
Yeah.
Let's go.
No, it's not time for a walk yet.
Maybe the mist could take us there.
Almost on cue, the mist gets almost like a wind has started to carry it. It gets dense, and it wasn't obvious as it's been slowly getting more and more dense, but you're having trouble seeing past the henge at the moment. And in between you, there is a haziness. You can still make each other out, but and as the mist has gotten denser and denser, even with the magic subduing the bird, it starts freaking out and it flies away. And Eliza gets very agitated. And the more you try to comfort her, she starts to get aggressive towards you. And then is backing away, very scrunched together, just making very slow movements away from you.
I walk towards her.
She dashes the other way.
Eliza! I'm just basically calling out for her.
We need to find the source of this.
I motioned sorry to Baba, and it's give.
Mhm.
I say sorry to Baba, and then I give the rest of the force over.
I don't think you should follow her.
Why?
She's being affected by the mist, and you might get lost.
Oh, that does make sense. Okay, thank you for that. That makes total sense. Oh, hi, Momo.
She said the mist is essentially like picking up like the wind.
Hmm.
It's starting to blow in a direction.
Well, it's just getting. It's
Denser.
starting to roll into where you are.
Oh, it's
Like a fog machine when
like
you're not
from
ready
a
for it.
direction.
From
Like
the
everyone
the
here knows
direction
exactly what
of
I'm
the
talking
springs.
about.
I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna kind of start following it, like I'm gonna hyper focus. Suddenly, this is very interesting to me
Mama.
because it's doing weird things,
Okay.
and I want to find it.
You start trudging off into the mist, out of the henge, and it really doesn't take long before you all can't see Pumple anymore.
No one can see what you're signing. Can't see it.
I'm gonna go right up next to people's faces and be like, let's go follow him. Whether or not they know what I'm saying. I'm gonna see what.
I'm gonna like
Point.
grab onto you to follow.
Okay.
Maybe tie a rope around your neck.
Before
Perfect time.
before the three of you head out, you've been walking for 20-ish feet now, and the mist has gotten so dense that you really can't see anything.
Okay.
And then you kind of instinctually find yourself like kind of holding your hand in front of your face, and it's because there's wind that's like kind of blowing against you, and the air has just gotten frigid, way colder than it was in the cavern.
I put my hood all the way up and scrunch around my face, kind of blow little spurts of flame into my hands.
That's great.
And the
We
more
never cease to amaze me.
the more you start walking, the more you feel alone. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. That's a +0. So it's a 6.
Proud of you.
Oh,
A
no.
note card.
You were at 1.
We hate secret note cards.
So wait, us three are heading towards what?
The fuck is it?
The direction.
Just the direction
that
you went. Yeah.
You went.
No. I hate that.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. And I went.
Yeah, not great.
Yeah, not great.
Secret note card.
Secret tunnel.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Secret.
What the fuck is it?
Fuck. Something's
I
happening.
hate those too.
We have a countdown timer.
Give me one more second. Time it back up. Okay.
So the three of you start heading into the mist.
Oh, that's a cantrip. Okay.
And how are you heading into this? How are you walking?
I tied a rope around Sparky's neck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Okay.
kind of just keeping my hand on her shoulder.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to use this bad boy. Not in dog form.
Oh
But
god.
I'm sure gonna try. And I'm gonna use some thaumaturgy to whistle. And I'm gonna try to whistle like blah, like.
How was the dog whistling for me?
She's not a dog.
I'm not dead. Using my nose.
Yeah, I know, but
So-
you're the dog.
After you exit the henge, you can hear Baba behind you saying something sort of hard to make out, as you feel like a great distance has just spanned in between you. but you do hear the echoing of his last words, which are, "Don't lose sight of each other."
Oh, good.
Here, I lost
For
sight of
you.
one.
And then you start to hear the flapping of wings.
Okay.
Okay.
And you,
Big wings, small wings,
the
insect wings.
air around you starts to gain momentum against you.
They sound different.
And
They
it
do.
is definitely blowing against you. There is this frigid wind mixed with this feeling of like small pieces of ice just kind of like digging into your cheeks as you find yourself in a whiteout.
So, I'm going to put every ounce of my happiness into trying to whistle to get Pumple to hear me.
You're trudging through the snow and you hear an ominous whistling on the wind
Oh, it's ominous. Can I tell where it's coming from?
behind you.
Oh, I turn around and get ready. I don't know what it is.
Get ready.
But I stop moving. I turn around and face the direction of the sound.
You completely freeze and you turn around as you hear the whistling gaining on you. What's going through your mind?
I think it's magic, and if it sounds ominous, I'm gonna get ready for a fight. I'm just gonna like kind of bear down, not rage yet, but like get ready with my fists.
Your fisticuffs on?
Mm-hmm.
The more you kind of prepare yourself for a fight, the more this voice kind of starts penetrating your thoughts, and it's just constantly giving you like what ifs, and it's sort of disconcerting when you're like, what could that be? I'm probably gonna have to fight. And then the voice is like, but what if it's something you can't fight? What if it's much bigger than you?
What if you left this still on?
And the more the voice speaks, you can feel yourself getting more and more anxious.
I don't know what that feels like.
The whistling is getting closer.
I'm gonna. So it's kind of gonna turn from like, turn around and get ready, stand my ground, kind of crouch to get a better fighting stance, to like crouching behind a bush and like hiding behind a tree.
One would say it's called Crouching Dragon.
Hidden tiger.
Wow. Hidden jaguar.
You don't know where you're from.
I don't know where the jaguar
And
is.
And eventually, through the blowing snow, you see 3 individuals clumped together. You recognize them.
Oh, thank God! I thought you were a giant scary monster that was gonna eat me.
And then you hear the voice say, "You didn't come here with anyone." What? Who are these? Who are these imposters?
When I hear him say big scary monster, I'm literally going to go.
I start calling out for
Yeah, little
Eliza.
funny man.
Okay.
Mr. Hobble, sir. Baba said not to lose sight of each other.
That's probably a good idea. I think this mist is doing funny stuff to my head. I don't like it. Not one bit.
If you didn't come here with anyone, how did they find you?
Is it like, so how
Convincing.
loud and convincing is this?
It's constant.
Okay, so it's just annoying. I see my friends. I'm going to root myself in the concrete, right? Try and, like, I see their faces. I know who they are. I know that they're my friends. I'm I'm gonna hold on to that as hard as I can.
Okay.
Especially if I see Sparky and he's doing cute dog stuff.
I'm not a dog. I'm a fucking person.
That's
but
what
you
is
act like a
hilarious
fuck
because you're still doing
cute
dog stuff.
You are.
I want you to act less like a dog when you are a dog.
Tries to
Like,
stand
act
up on
more
her.
people-like.
Fucking a cup of tea.
Yes, please, 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 please.
Can you point the direction to the post office? I don't know why your dog.
Oh
runs
my
a
god,
post
best
office.
fucking character ever.
I'd say she needs to go to the bank to make a deposit.
I hate you. Get out.
Oh.
Oh no.
No!
That was for that
That
part.
was from
Well
the bad
deserved.
pun.
So what are you doing?
So, sort of after we collect ourselves,
I think we should keep walking.
I'm really glad you guys are here. You can help. How did you guys get here anyway? I was looking for where this crazy mist is coming from. Do you
We-
guys want to help?
We just walked.
We followed you.
Doesn't seem very convincing.
I point at my feet.
I don't like this guy.
Point at my
Have
feet.
you seen Eliza run through here at all?
Who's that?
My Jaguar.
Oh,
Why
No.
isn't Eliza with him? That's weird.
where?
She got agitated and took off. And she got really defensive and scared of me. And then when I went to try to calm her down, she booked it in this direction.
That seems weird. Why would Eliza do that to Santi?
Is there snow?
Mm-hmm.
I make a snowball and I throw it at his face.
Who's
Who?
You.
Oh,
You're not a person. You're a voice inside.
Oh,
that.
it's
I
a
know
voice.
what's there.
You're not a person. But you still matter.
You matter, Kyle.
Thank
Your
you.
the voice isn't a person. It's in his head. I don't know
Yeah.
this. I take a snowball, I throw it at his
Oh.
face, and I'm like,
It's
oh, you little rascal! And I ruffle his hair.
it's really cold. We should probably keep walking.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Where are they trying to take you? Why would they push you in a
I keep
direction?
going like this.
Look how much they're trying to guide you.
I have an explorer pack, so I hand him a piece of my rope, and then I'll hold on to the other end. So then
Okay.
I'm holding onto a rope with her, and then she's holding onto a rope with him, and
I'm like,
we're all connected now with the great circle of rope.
I'm like hearing these distressing thoughts, and I'm like, oh, God, why do I even have brains?
Because it's how you store spells,
You have spells? That's cool.
I think. Sometimes magic just happens.
You think, therefore you spell.
I make magic on the stage.
Do you out loud say, why do I have all these thoughts?
That's kind of what I was going off of.
Yeah, sorta. I'm not a very monologue person. I'm sort of a loner most of the time until I come to the druid village. So I don't really have inner monologue.
You have outer monologue.
I have outer monologue.
God damn it.
It's doing it again.
So we're trudging
Mm-hmm.
Moving
into the wind.
Into the wind.
into the wind.
Yep. You, as you're walking, you hear Santi specifically. You hear the sound of 4 little feet next to you, and when you look down, you see a jaguar.
Eliza!
She looks at.
Find your kitty cat.
She looks at. You don't see her.
Oh.
Oh,
You-
fuck.
You look down, and she looks up with you with this like pain in her eye, and then darts off into the snow.
No!
And then
I
you
kinda,
hear
like,
her.
tugged the rope a
You
little
hear
bit
her
to go this
yelp
way.
in pain.
And I look at her and I'm just like,
Santi, what's wrong?
Eliza, she's in pain! I drop the rope and
How
go
do you
that
know?
way.
She's not.
Oh.
You run into the snow.
Oh, that's not a good idea. No.
I know it's not a good idea, but it's what he would do.
Well, no, that's me. I'm saying that out.
he's got
Oh, okay.
Remember?
I'm saying that. I'm pointing, and I'm like, whoa, like.
Unless someone physically stops me, I'm still going.
You Yeah, you start charging into the snow.
Get a
I
Um,
pull out
for
my
you.
sword as well.
God.
You, as you run about 20, 30 feet, you see Eliza in the snow. Just red covering all the snow around her. She's been beaten and ripped. And there's a person kneeling over her who looks up at you. You didn't protect her?
Leave her alone.
We have to follow him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
following.
I need you to make a
Her
charisma saving
100%
throw.
are following.
Yeah.
I'm following the tracks in the snow. I'm towing everyone. I have the rope and I'm just going. Everyone is
charisma
coming
save?
with me.
Yep.
I didn't put anything down for that, so that's gonna be a flat 11. Right? Is that how that works?
What is your charisma modifier?
0.
Yep. It's a die roll.
You were at 1.
That actually plays in perfectly.
God damn it.
I wonder what your card says. 'Cause I know what my card says.
You, as you're looking at this person over Eliza, from the other direction, you see 3 people with ropes heading behind this figure crouched. And they all kind of come upon this scene. All you see is Santi standing alone, looking horrible.
Santi, what's wrong?
Walk right up to it.
Who are these people?
Walk right up to
Who
it.
are you?
Wait,
Jesus.
why do they look
I
so
hold my
much like
sword
your
at-
friends?
As anyone talks, like as they speak, I hold my sword pointing them.
Well, I don't.
These
fuckers.
these must be
Like,
imposters. How could they know your
flinch
friends?
back.
Your friends weren't with
Yeah,
you.
I hold my hand up. Whoa, whoa, calm down. What's the sword for?
Who are
You
you?
just walked off. We're your friends.
What friends?
Is this your friend? He ran into the snow and now he's holding a sword in your face.
God, you need to calm down.
Fucking Kyle is gaslighting the fucking.
Humorous!
I see everyone in this stress, and it's stressing me out. So I do like a little huddle, even if he's being a little bit crazy, and I cast bless.
Oh, bless.
Oh bless you.
Oh fuck.
He's switching dice up here
I
if you
don't
can't
know
see
what
it.
that is, but I hate it.
There's a countdown die right
It
underneath
is
his
a
camera.
1.
So I cast bless on everybody to kind of like let's refocus. Let's
You feel
bless.
warmth envelop you.
Oh, good. It's fucking
And I cast it at second level so I can bless myself as well.
What sort of spell is that? You didn't agree to being cast on.
Is it saying to both of us?
Yes.
I don't say
Who
I don't
cast
say
that?
out loud that I'm casting it. I just am like,
No, but they.
We feel magic.
Yeah.
okay.
What's going on?
Oh, God.
What?
It's just so weird today.
I don't like this. I don't know any of you. You're standing over the body of my jaguar.
You look down and Eliza is no longer there. Where'd she go? What did they do with her?
What'd you do with her? And I point right at the
You've been
dragonborn.
looking at us the whole time. We haven't moved. I'm
You
holding
took
the rope.
her.
You've been holding the sword in my face. We didn't move.
One of you took her. Where is she?
I say.
I'm like backing up slowly
Time out.
away from them.
You're backing up?
I'm backing up.
Stop.
I like it. You're like,
I'm still holding the rope though, so eventually I'm gonna
You're
hit,
just like.
the-
Oh yeah, I'm like super tense, and I've got the rope in my hand. So like, I feel the rope tug, and I'm like, oh, it's okay.
I look at you. I'm like,
Don't try to run away.
The more you look at Santi, the smaller he is getting.
What you
Oh.
trying to say, bitch?
You are physically
It's
shrinking.
just the cold. It's the turtle.
I'm sorry. That's good. That was good.
And you can see
Timestamp.
this.
1 hour, 2 minutes.
Yeah. You can see
That was
this
real good.
this black veil kind of fall on Santi, and the more they start reacting negatively to you, you can see that the the blackness is starting to like ooze off of him, and it like plops to the ground, and you can see this little sprite of anxiety like pop up out of the snow.
I'm gonna try to tackle it with a
Do I
clock.
see this happening? Do I see it?
Yes.
What is that?
I'm gonna try to tackle it with a clock. I don't want to touch it.
I have a new Yeti bag, but we can put it in there.
Not until I catch it.
I'm gonna make the mouth hole. It's the mouth is the hole for the bag.
God
Okay.
damn it!
What's going on? What are you doing?
I'm trying to catch the blackness.
Okay. You snag it in the bag. It's like moving and
Can I do like a couple of these?
punching it.
Yeah.
Ow!
It's like
No, you don't feel
Aw.
it.
Give it a couple punches and I'm like,
it's like Yubaba's spell.
It's
The little black slug thing.
it stops moving in the bag.
and I look at them and I'm like,
Did he kill it?
I think
Here,
we
I'm
need
gonna
to
look
get out of the
inside.
snow.
you're gonna look in. I'm holding it.
Oh, I thought you were pointing at the bag.
Yeah, I'm pointing at the bag. Like, do I open
Nobody
it?
moves until I find out where Eliza went.
You all
Ran
see
away.
3 blue ice cold fingers rest on Santi's shoulder, seemingly from nowhere. And this jagged looking face materializes out of the wind and snow, and for the first time you externally hear the voice.
Oh, there's someone behind you! I'm gonna try and punch it.
I shank it.
Randomly shake it.
You
Well,
go to,
remind me
and
never to sneak up
as
behind
you
you.
look at it, you see your friends' faces.
In the face of that thing?
Yeah.
In the face of
And-
Like
everything.
I recognize them.
Yeah, and they're like, Santi, who are these? Why do they look like us, Santi? And you can all hear this.
I sign as quick as I possibly can to the point where nobody can understand what I'm saying. That only I can be the real Sparky, and I'm your friend, and don't worry about it, and everything's gonna be fine.
When
I don't
see
know
you
what
guys
he's
sitting there,
saying.
I'm gonna try to.
And I'm holding a bag. I'm holding the bag like this. So I'm like,
There is no spell to counterspell, so it wouldn't.
That's even more fucked up.
to keep flipping back and forth to remember what spells I put
This-
on here.
As this is all happening, you are getting smaller and smaller. Like you're almost the size of a gnome at this point.
I'm just kind of going back and forth, swinging my sword like.
Oh,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
reach
who's
my
who.
hand into the thing's face. Like
Is my
fist-
sword shrinking with me?
That's what I was about
Okay.
to. Okay.
Santi, you're shrinking.
What is happening? And I kind of just fall to my knees with my sword out in my hand like this, just start to cry.
We need to get out of the snow.
Yeah, I'm punching this thing. This is what's happening.
As
punching
you
it.
as you go to punch it, you also see like everybody's faces in it, and they look up at you and you're like, "Why are you attacking us, Pumple? What?"
They were right behind me. And I turned back to
And
look.
I
Just
tug
get
on the
out of-
rope.
I'm starting to tug on the rope.
Yeah.
You
I know my friends are with me.
as you look around, you're starting to see like countless copies of your friends like in the snow,
We were holding the rope the
and
whole
all of
time.
them echo, overlapping everything, saying, "But which one of us is it?"
I pull.
And I keep tugging on
Do
the
we
rope.
see all of this too?
No.
Okay, we only see the one set.
You just see the woman.
Oh.
And she has like this frigid skin overlooking Santi, and the smaller Santi gets, crouching down into the snow sobbing, he's getting like palm sized at this point, and she starts to lift him up as her mouth starts to open.
Oh no.
This.
So-
one. Oh, excuse
So
me.
I'm holding the rope as they're trying to trick me. I yank both of them, like, and they're here, and I just grab them with my arm. These are my friends. And then I punch.
These are my friends, and I punch.
I like scream it in their face.
That's not Paris.
All you
I
smell.
don't know.
All they smell is the sulfur in my breath because I'm starting to get like upset and
Okay,
heated.
you wham slam into this, and the copies all dissipate as you like punch this person, and you can feel your hand connect with flesh. And as it does, you feel your hand go numb from like touch. It's almost like you
Cold.
touched ice. And
You punched an ice
you,
block.
Santi, you didn't even realize, but you were in the air and you fall into the snow.
Am I still tiny?
Yeah, you look at your friends and they're giant.
Okay.
Compared to you.
What is tiny?
Like the size of a cat.
Like this big.
Oh, okay, like that.
I'm
Okay.
going.
You're not like
I was-
insect size.
I know, like about pixie size.
Diminutive.
I'm gonna catch Santi.
Yep. That's what. Yep.
So you catch Santi as the woman like flies into the snow again, unseen, and you hear her like howl out in pain. Roll.
I'm pinging around like a
What's your
pinball.
strength modifier?
Plus
Ding,
5.
ding, 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 ding. Lights flashing up in the snow.
So
that
you
can't
deal
see.
6 damage.
I'm still holding on to this
Yeah.
sack of black.
I
Sludge.
don't know what it is about me and fighters that, like, I just do punching.
So-
Like, I have all the weapon proficiencies in the world, and I just want to punch things. Yeah, right.
Yeah, you boom, a solid hit. She goes flying into the snow. Santi, you all of those voices kind of stop for a moment, and you look up, and you can see your friends,
I'm
and
crying at this point.
all of you are grouped together, holding on to each other, and you're getting warmer.
And I'm gonna look at his face. I'm gonna go.
The voices subside for just a moment. You both lose your.
Oh,
Oh.
thank God.
Jesus fuck.
Can we say what they were?
They're the same thing.
Okay.
They
cool.
were? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Now half the table knows. That's a failing grade.
Well, we might still be getting it because we're still in the snow.
Yeah.
We need to get out of here.
What are you doing?
Want you to go.
I've not let go of either of them, and I'm
So
marching.
she's holding me, you're holding them.
Yes.
This is entertaining.
Yes, I'm just carrying everybody.
I set Santi back up. Oh, you're carrying us?
I've
Yes.
got you both in my arms.
Okay,
it's
never
1
mind.
and 2.
And then you're just still holding me.
Yep, okay.
I'm tiny. I don't care.
hmm
I'm
And you're tiny enough. You're an
normal
elf,
size, yeah.
I'd
And
say
a half elf.
run that
Yeah.
way. Go deep. Go deeper.
and I am marching toward into
Did
the
not
wind
mean
again.
All right. You can instinctually tell that you are summoning something. It's like you are going upwards.
Okay.
Okay.
Like you're climbing a mountain.
I'm gonna take a torch,
Get
and I'm gonna just have a torch for some heat.
feet.
Because I'm the only one that's not holding a rope because it's tied to me. So I got a sack of
You're
black.
also being carried by
You-
Papa now.
You're being carried, and you're carrying Santi.
I'm holding Santi and
Uh,
Uncle's carrying both
Santi's
of us.
like toddler sized.
Yeah.
Aw,
Because
that's
you
so cute.
you start
Like,
you're now like starting
You
to
swaddle
return to your
I'm
original
rocking,
size.
I'm probably
Okay.
definitely rocking, but
As
because
you
I'm terrified.
as you are holding
to
each
grow.
I'm
other,
not so much comforting you as myself.
I'm starting to grow.
the more you hold your friends, the warmer you feel.
And it's
The-
not just
Friendship is the
because
key.
I'm like getting hotter, and the
The
smoke is
the
trailing
snow
from
is
my
starting to like bubble around you to the point where like as you're walking, your footsteps are leaving behind a trail, and you can see like grass and flowers kind of blooming out of them.
I get really excited. That's all.
I just look confused, but I feel like I know what is happening. But I can't put my finger on it because I'm very pretty.
This feels like a good thing.
Very pretty.
Pomp will keep going to the grass.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm like, kind of look like a steam engine. I'm just like, kind of billowing smoke out my nose, trudging forward.
Carrying all
I
of
think
us.
Carrying everybody.
Oh my god.
You, as you're walking, you can hear movement around you
God.
to the point where you can see in the snow shadows, or more accurately, one shadow, and it is looming over you.
I close my eyes and duck into Pomp. Like, yep.
That
Wave at it.
that doesn't wave back.
Yeah.
Are you feeling afraid?
Yeah.
The bubble starts to close around you, and you are now back in the snow.
Son of a bitch!
I'm scared!
I look at you and I go,
I start crying.
I
That's not helpful.
pet your head. And I'm like,
Is it circling around kind of? Is it moving anywhere?
No, it's sort of like when thunder or lightning flashes in a cloud and you kind of see shadow.
Oh,
There is no flash. You can just
see the
it's
shape.
there,
Okay.
and then you look away and it's gone. And
Okay.
then the more you're looking around,
Yeah,
you
exactly
see it
what's
more
happening.
and more.
Fair.
And it is causing anxiety. Like this thing is looming, hunting you almost.
I just want to get out of the snow.
Your tears turn to ice on your cheeks. And
I kind of.
this is strange. I need you to make a charisma save.
you have bless.
What do you mean this is strange? Who's supposed to?
It's not how I thought it would happen, but yeah.
You have bless.
You add a
So
D4 to any save.
Have any of us eaten with a Fae before? Ooh, nice.
25.
Plus
25?
4.
Okay.
No, with the plus 4, it's
Okay.
25.
Okay, you're fine.
Well, I look over and see her.
Him.
Well, I see him crying. I kind of just give him an embrace and kind of like cover him from the snow. I like try to protect him. Like,
How big are you
like,
at this point?
Am I full size yet or no?
Almost.
Oh,
You-
you're
you're-
bigger. Okay.
I'm probably a little smaller than you, but I'm still like trying to cover you.
Okay.
It's like it's okay. Jesus. Sorry. I just kind of say it's okay. I got you. I'm here.
At one point, you can feel the almost like in the air pressure, like something is over you, all of you, like something is literally on top of you, and then all at once the pressure goes away, and you can see the shadow retreating into the distance.
I like nudge her a little bit and be like, well, one arm.
My quarterstaff probably starts to like very faintly and warmly glow green too. And I just stop crying.
Eventually, you start to see in front of you this warm glow. It's ephemeral and it doesn't have any shape. It's just a glow. And the closer you get to it, the more you can see sort of like a waviness to the glow. And then you get to the point where the snow is no longer blocking whatever you're seeing, and you can see this massive fortress sitting on top of this mountain peak. Spires reaching into the sky much farther than they should. In between them, this like aurora light is just kind of wavering between all of the pillars. Very, very gothic architecture. Lots of flying buttresses with like these railways kind of lining the rooftop, and one massive courtyard that like leads to these 20-foot tall wooden doors that are currently shut.
It's Anne Orlando.
I squirm out of Pumple's arms and I take a couple steps forward and I go,
Okay. I look down. Oh, I didn't crush you guys today. I'm sorry.
And
And I put those two
Tally.
down, and I'm follow Sparky up. What is it, boy? Is Grandpa stuck in the well?
God damn it.
I get off of Telly and kind of like help him up.
Like taking
You've
deep breaths.
returned to your normal
Normal
size. As you get into the courtyard, there is no snow like assaulting you, but that mist is just kind of pouring out from underneath the door, and is kind of layering you're like almost knee deep in this, walking towards the door.
shoulder deep, thank you.
Yeah, chest deep for you.
And I'm like,
So I walk up to the door. You're going. So I'm right behind you, walking up to the door.
This is why we're here, right?
Do we want to pause for a break? at the
Just
door?
in just a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something
shit.
big plan.
So
oh shit.
so you approach the door.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
Her staff is glowing.
I kind of look around, and then I just
I'm
Then
gonna
I
take
knock
the
on the
quar-
door.
I was gonna say I'm gonna take the quarterstaff and knock.
So you got a regular knock, you got a little knock.
So both of you knock on one of the two wooden doors, and
you
they
take the left, I'll take the right.
both of them open in front of you, revealing this honestly very small looking room to you. You step into a foyer and you realize why it looks so small. You just see like cracked mirrors all facing each other.
Ooh.
And kind of appearing from nowhere, in all of them the same reflection appears. And it's this feminine looking figure standing about 7.5 feet tall, proportioned, very nice, I guess, like normal looking. They're not gangly.
She's busty.
And their hair is just like curls that kind of dissipate into clouds. And their skin is like this sort of light blue. And you can see icicles like hanging from their eyelashes and from like their nose and their ears. They seem almost like they froze to death but are still alive. And all of them kind of appear in this mirror.
What's the fucking name of the person we're looking for?
On Ra.
Yeah, I'm gonna
On
say
Dasher.
on Ra.
Yes? What? You step into my fortress unannounced. You think you're worthy to step foot in these halls?
We're very sorry.
You should be. No announcement? Barely a knock. And all of them are talking. There is no, it's coming from not a single one of them.
We're looking for you because we're trying to help our home.
Trying to help? You think you would enlist me to help your home? Like I would do something so beneath me? You think I have nothing important going on that I can just drop of the dime, come to rescue you from whatever mundane things you have going on in your lives?
Well, do you have anything important to do?
You were just standing in the foyer.
But it's your mist that's doing it.
My mist. My mist keeps me isolated here, so fools like you can't come into my home unannounced.
I signed, well, we did. And I don't know if she knows what I'm doing or not.
No.
I kind of just look at it like, but if it's meant to keep us out, then how did we get in? I'm just confused because I believe your magic is powerful and strong enough to work, but it didn't just now because we got in.
They start to get angry. They're like clenching their fists, and the more they get angry, the more they're starting to like grow in size. And you can
So mad.
and you can see like scales are starting to form on their skin, and their voice deepens by several factors, and all of the glass mirrors shatter, and you're looking at like 50 of On Ra, and they all are like, I told you to leave. If you do not leave, then I will make you.
I look at them and I'm like, I sit down.
Fine! And all of them open their mouths as their necks are getting very snake-like.
Okay.
And this roiling wind inside their mouths emerges in a torrential blast. And I need you all to make strength saving throws.
Plus 4. How long is that last?
A D4.
Oh, yeah.
Plus a
D4.
D4.
Mm-hmm.
That's a D6.
Oh, that's not bad.
11.
You gotta be kidding me.
16.
Oh, 12. Sorry.
12?
16.
15.
Did you have D4?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Hey.
Oh no.
Bye.
D4.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Total of 3.
Can I cast guidance on top of bless? Just want to make sure.
Guidance doesn't affect saving throws.
That's what it said.
It's just
It's
ability
abilities
checks.
and attack rolls. Is it attack rolls too? It's abilities
I don't
and
know.
attack rolls? I think
It
it's abilities
says
and attack rolls.
We can look it up. in the
ability
break.
check.
Okay, just abilities.
16, you said?
I got 16.
You got a 16?
Mm-hmm.
And you got a 15?
12.
So as you sit down, the wind buffets your entire party, and they are launched off their feet.
Except for me.
As you plant
Tiny
your,
little one.
Your tongue's in the back like it's
it almost goes over your head. Like it
Okay,
doesn't completely blast you. All three of you are launched outside of the doors, and they slam closed.
Oh, good.
And that's where we're gonna take our break.
All right.
Okay.
Well, fuck.
Stick around.
Oh
It's
no.
going to be exciting.
Oh, for somebody. it well. Well, first, you have to be a very sad child.
But anyway, if you want to use spells from the collective pool, you can roll a percentile, and if it's high enough, you can say that there is enough energy left to cast
At the
from.
time I want to cast something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how we'll do that.
Do we know what?
Can-
Can we choose the spell that we want to cast, or is it just a spell at random?
It's their spell slots, so you would use that energy to cast your spells.
Okay.
So you would choose a spell to cast, and then you'll see if there's enough energy to cast it from
That's
the
fair.
pool.
Can I cast a first or second level spell at third level, even if I can't cast it at third level? Does that make
Yes,
sense?
because
Thank you.
you don't have any third level spells, so that's the only way you can use your third level slots, is to upcast lower level spells.
I don't have to worry about that. I just cast spells. Warlocks are fun.
We're back.
Yeah, we've been back.
Welcome back.
I don't have a mic.
Thanks for sticking around.
No,
It's
look
about
at
to
me.
get real spicy in here.
Ta-da. We just aggressive.
Okay.
What?
What is happening? Okay.
I'm distracting people from Phoenix because she didn't want him to look at her when she was putting her mic on.
I loved the aggressive eye contact that we had going on there. That was intimate. Okay.
So-
here we go.
Sparky, you are inside the fortress.
The last thing I wrote is this bitch a dragon?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think you're
I think
trapped
she
in the
is.
fortress.
The rest of you have been thrown out of the doors, which have slammed behind you.
As soon as I can get to my feet, I'm going to be trying to pull those doors open.
I calmly
We're pushing
knock again
over.
while he's pulling.
You try with all of your strength, which is basically superhuman. You cannot open these doors.
Oh, great.
You're more
Can I
human
cast?
than human.
Is there an active lock? Like, is it locked or is it just magically not opening?
It is magically not opening.
Fuck. Never mind.
We'll use magic. I like the intense staring at all the spells he has.
I would like to craft Druid craft
Okay.
Do you
on
need
all
to
the
do this?
hinges.
Do you know what Druidcraft does?
Does it take a while?
It doesn't do what you think it does.
It grows like little harmless like plants.
I was
You
gonna have it
can-
grow roots of a tree to unhinge the door and knock the door completely off. If not, it's fine. It was just an idea.
I don't think it would work. It would take hours to do that. Just because you can only create so much with a cantrip, it would just be constantly casting the cantrip to grow like more of a root. It would just take.
Hey, but you know what the spell right above Druidcraft is? Dream. He can dream about it.
I'm pretty airheaded, so yeah.
I don't know. That's right. That's odd. If you had the spell above or below, it'd be great. The next one's Earthquake.
Hmm.
That's not wrong.
What are you guys doing outside of the door?
The
Well,
door won't open.
Not from anything you've tried.
Well, good luck.
Dispel magic, everybody? Anybody?
I'm looking.
I'm out of spell slots today.
Oh,
can
wait.
You can roll a percentile die to see if there's a spell slot available.
I super think I am too, actually.
I'm not.
Oh,
You can roll a percent. Oh my god, you guys not
we're
listen
not
to
druids.
We're not druids.
Oh, you fucking fucks.
I'm not a druid.
Hang on. I'm looking up one spell right now.
Do you know who actually has spell slots?
You and Brady?
Me.
Yeah, it's good because you're gonna need them.
Playing this better than Bob.
You said it, not me.
That's right. I apologize for the coughs.
I'm gonna knock again. And what's her name?
On Ra.
On
Is it ONRA?
No, it's fantasy.
It is now.
It cannot.
Ahnrah.
Wait, how did you spell it?
Ahnrah.
Very close.
Mine was closer.
Oh my god.
It was Ohnra.
I'm gonna calmly try the door handle. Like just damn. I get really frustrated at that.
Ahnrah,
We don't
please.
have any level 3 spells, do we?
We just want to talk.
No.
If you're not 5th level druid, you do not have
No.
3rd level spells.
Fuck.
You have the 3rd level slots, because you're
Yeah.
5th level. Well, no, actually, because you're not a 5th level caster. You're a 4th level caster.
That's gayer than...
Do you want to see the book?
So you'd have 4 first levels and 2 second levels.
No, I have an app with all the spells.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
All right, it should be 4 and 3. So 4 first level, 3 second level,
Yes. That's what I have.
and then 5th level you should have 4, 3, and then 2 third level slots.
Okay.
I'm gonna start.
I
looking-
kind of... What do you want to do?
I was just gonna look around the outside for like a window that I could open, or
Is there a rock that has a key under it?
I'll check under the doormat. Is there a key?
Unfortunately, there is
Hold
no
up,
key
wait, are you
under a
sure?
doormat.
Is there an actual lock on the door? Is that what?
No,
No,
it's
there
magically
is-
locked.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Anra has forbade you from entering.
I purify her
tried.
food
I
and drink.
begged.
Oh, okay.
There's something you can do, because obviously he's waiting.
I know, and I'm looking through all my fucking spells.
Let's kick the kid.
There are windows.
Hey, you know
as
what?
as
The guy closes the door, you
as
open the
Pumple
window.
is looking,
Yeah.
Shut
there
the
are
fuck
windows high above the door. There are several on the spires that are on top of the fortress, and there's probably other entrances, maybe.
I am gonna climb up there. I'm gonna climb to the lowest window that I can. That's like right above the door.
You should
Okay.
toss down the rope when you're done.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult, so it'll be a athletics check.
How long does
Okay.
bless last?
I don't. 10 minutes, maybe.
You have the book.
You know what? Sometimes I ask Kyle, and he's like, "Oh,
He just
that
knows
spell
off
is
the top of
this,
his
this,
head.
and this, and
Yeah,
this."
uh-huh. Or sometimes you're flipping through the book and you're like, I'm trying to find this answer, and Kyle's like,
He's
oh,
like,
it's this.
page 164.
What
He's
is
fucking right.
What does that say?
19.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
yeah, you might succeed.
Do you have your glasses on?
A 27.
You just got your eyes checked.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
sheer
you do it.
You have a +9?
it's a sheer wall,
He's a barbarian.
That's 19
yeah,
plus 8.
yeah, I can math.
but you are managing to like dig your nails into the mortar between the bricks, and you're able to scale the wall. And you get up to one of the windows on the second or third floor. You're not.
It's high.
Yeah. You're very high up, like 30 or 40 feet.
Oh god.
Toss me the rope.
I see if I can get the window open first. Because I'm
Break
kind
it,
of just
bitch.
dangling here.
It's not gonna open if you're just like kind of pushing on it. It doesn't.
I push my hand through the window.
Like you're breaking
Like,
it.
I think what he means
Yes.
is like he goes to like push it open, but instead
Like
he
how Saitama would open a door. You just it just came off.
Yes, the window shatters
Okay.
under your pressure.
And then I drop the rope.
There's a window here, it's in the way.
There's barely enough rope to reach the bottom, but yeah,
I jump and climb.
Yeah,
you don't have to. I mean, it reaches the floor, but
Okay.
I also do that.
So, as they grab the rope, I'm going to jump through the window, holding onto the rope.
you can definitely do that. You are like diving through a jagged window,
Sure.
so you'll take take 4 slashing damage.
Okay.
But yeah, you dive through the window, land on the floor on the other side, and you all shoot upwards and finish your climb. As you get inside the window, you are currently in a looks like a dining hall. There's a massive table, ornate wooden chairs, silver filigree on pretty much everything, and you can see paintings of dragons
Oh god, she's a dragon.
all around the room. Very specific dragons. These are not random creatures that are being painted.
What color are the dragons?
They're not chromatic dragons.
Okay.
One of them is
One of them is oh fuck.
Next character name. Oh fuck.
Oh, nice.
the biggest painting is of a silver dragon.
Ooh, angry.
Maybe Anrod likes pictures of dragons.
There is a
Why do you think Onra likes pictures of dragons?
there's a very small
I like
steel
pictures of
dragon,
dragons.
and then there is a massive ancient. It looks like, by the size, from the scale of the painting, this dragon is like on scale with a mountain. And it is an amethyst dragon.
Cool.
Nope. I'm gonna fuck with that one.
But there are dozens of chairs at this table and ornate rugs underneath it, and several doors leading from this room.
Do we hear anything like gushing wind or a dog barking or a lady screaming at a dog for peeing on the rug?
You've made
She's
it.
really excited, okay?
You've made it into the fortress. Elsewhere in the fortress, Sparky, you were standing in the foyer. You're sitting in the foyer, and all of those reflections of Anra start shrinking back down. The scales disappearing from their visage, and they look at you. Fine, I guess you're worthy enough. And they all turn around and simultaneously fade from sight. And you can see the rest of the foyer.
What I'm saying. I want to be my friend. I want everyone to be my friend.
Yeah, that's what a dog would do.
As the images fade, almost like a veil was lifted, the fog returns, and you're like basically sitting in it. And it is covering the entire floor of this foyer. You can barely make out the glimmers on the chandelier hanging above you. And oddly enough, the room doesn't have any exits besides like one staircase. And it looks like a rickety old staircase.
I'm going to go to each mirror individually and knock on it.
There are no mirrors. They all shattered.
They're all shattered? They're all just... Are they broken glass on the floor?
Nope.
Oh, good.
They're just gone.
That's dangerous for a dog. You can get a laceration.
No shit. That's what I was thinking.
It's dangerous for anything.
Not just for dogs.
with
No, just for
skin.
dogs. Just for dogs. You don't know, okay?
I'm gonna frolic in the mist.
You know what?
Frolic.
Frolic in the mist?
God, listen with your ears.
Man, I'm deaf in one.
Listen with your ear.
Which one?
I'm partially deaf in
Okay,
one.
then face that way. Frolic in the mist?
For 500, Alex?
Okay.
Oh.
You send the mist kind of like
Alex
spiraling
Trebek's
into the air as you're...
He's been dead for a long time.
I loved him.
Alex Trebek's dead?
Alex
Yeah.
Trebek has been dead for like a while.
What?
He had prostate cancer.
Oh, I do remember that.
And he
There we go.
filmed up until his death.
Yeah,
good
I
for him.
did.
Because he loved Jeopardy that much.
Jeopardy
Anyway.
trumps pee-pee cancer. Onward.
Prostate cancer is not really pee-pee cancer.
It's right in the area.
It's like sort of pee-pee
It's
cancer.
more like-
It's pee-pee adjacent cancer.
More like
Adjacent.
poo-poo cancer.
In between poo
It's
poo
more
and pee
part
cancer.
of your pee than.
Well, it's
I hate this.
definitely
I hate this
cancer.
in every way.
I mean, we could go back to sounding.
No.
No, I'm
We actually.
frolicking in the mist.
How did we go from frolicking to
Okay.
this?
Yep.
Oh, is that it?
I'm looking around. I want my friend. Let's see if I can find Anra.
What about your other friends?
You guys are outside. I know I'll meet back up with you if you
You
live
don't-
in here.
You don't hear more glass shattering?
I love you so much.
I don't hear more clash.
You actually don't.
No.
The foyer will remain empty.
I'm gonna get bored with the emptiness, so try the door.
The front door?
The front door. No?
Examine front
No?
door.
I guess, I mean, I don't want to be rude, but if I can't go out the front door, I guess I have to go up the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ascend the stairs, and it's almost like a waterfall with all the mist that's pouring over the steps.
Ooh,
It's super
fun.
dirty.
And as you get into the hallways, it seems like this is wrong, because you just see hallways on hallways, and they twist and turn, but they sort of meet back with each other, and there are no doors.
It's like the Scooby-Doo hallway.
I was thinking Benny Hill, but yes,
I mean-
exactly. There's very little difference between the two.
Yeah.
And the more you look around the hallways, the more you can see that there are mirrors everywhere.
I'm gonna knock on the mirrors. I want to find Anra.
You knock on the mirrors. Everyone you pass, and Anra does not appear in the reflection. And as you knock on probably your 50th mirror, you hear somebody.
You're persistent.
You hear somebody
You would
walking.
knock on 50 mirrors.
You hear footsteps behind you. Descending a staircase into the level that you're on is it's Anra. They're just about your height, and they have this blackness kind of like dripping from them,
Oh,
Fuck.
they're sad.
and they see you and look confused. Who are you? I don't know you.
Oh.
What are you doing in my... I didn't let you in. How did you get in here? Why won't you talk? Why aren't you talking?
I tried to sign. It's not gonna work.
Behind you, the mirror fills.
Do I see it, Phil, or just
Nope.
okay? What the
And
hell?
in the reflection is a very masculine figure with this silver hair and like a gold headpiece, floating above which are several panes of shattered glass, all kind of swirling above their golden crown, kind of adorned in this flowing robe. And they fill up the mirror, and a voice kind of just resonates from behind you. Anra, you know who this is. They've come to steal your treasure.
Mm.
I hate this thing.
You came to steal my stuff.
Oh God,
Go hug
I
her.
probably would.
You would.
But I just be like, I look to my pockets for something to write with, like a piece of charcoal or something like that from like a fire,
Sure.
and I just write. That's not an M.
What are you doing?
Kyle can't see that.
You know-
He's not showing it to Kyle. She's showing it to the camera.
To help me? Why would I need your help? I'm Anra. I'm very capable. You just assume that I can't do it? Why? Because I'm so small? I haven't always been this small. I'm and the
Oh no.
and the mirror is like, how dare they? They don't know Anra, the proud veil. Not. You think I need help?
And I like mouth out like, do you?
No, I don't need help. Not from a thief. I'm Anra, the proud veil.
I like pull out my pockets and I like hold them out. I'm like, I don't got anything in my pocket.
The mirror behind you is like, look, their pockets are empty. Obviously, they've come to fill them.
Do I hear that?
Yeah, you're hearing all of this.
I
Turn around in the mirror.
Swat at it.
Right? Like, bad mirror.
if I
Yeah, I
turn
hear you,
around, do
mirror.
I see? If I turn around, do I see an image of a person? I would like go to put my finger by his mouth and be like look at her and be like,
What are you doing? It's just a mirror.
oh, she didn't see that. She didn't see him. Keep writing. I'm like, there's a man in the mirror.
How can you see Gosh? He's my friend. You're not allowed to see him. What? Why?
I'm gonna leave my pockets empty and hanging out. I'm not gonna push anything back in. And I'm just gonna be like,
No. It does not let you hug him. If you try to advance on Anra, they run away.
I tried to go in for a hug.
They run away.
Mm.
Up the stairs.
I look at the mirror. Is the person still there?
Yep.
And I'm like,
The mirror looks down at you. Do you know how close I am to this? Figures.
I like do like a pouty like foot stomp, and I'm like,
Why are you so fucking cute?
Just stay out of my way. And the mirror like walks away as if there was more to walk away out of, and disappears from view.
I'm gonna thaumaturgy whistle.
Your whistle echoes through the hallways.
And follow towards where ran.
Okay, you start ascending the steps. Elsewhere, you are in the dining hall.
Yes, we are. I mean, I'm gonna go up to the door that seems like it would be the closest to the entryway, because like we went through a window and the entryway was like somewhere in relation to that window.
Directly below you.
Okay.
Oh god, so we gotta go
Door
through the floor.
backwards or something.
Hmm?
Oh, we're a floor.
It's like the
above it.
foyer was
Yeah.
here, we're here.
Yeah.
I walk out of the door.
Still gonna go in that direction. Try to open a door.
I follow.
Okay.
Dude.
Leading what direction?
South.
I guess like a door closest to the wall.
The wall you came out of?
The wall we came in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. You open the door into a hallway.
Naturally.
And you see busts and paintings and wall banners, all sorts of art just everywhere.
Oh, I thought that was outside. I'm very lost now.
You as an Eric, or you as a That is a pumple. Okay, cool.
I'm also confused.
Well, that's both. So weird.
You motherfuckers.
No, never mind.
I'm gonna open other doors and see if there are any that I can see stairs through.
In the hallway?
Yeah, like down. No, not in the hallway, but like from.
The dining
Because I
room?
open a door to a hallway.
Uh-huh.
If I open, like
We go into the
the
hallway
next
and
door
open the next
down.
door.
No, not in the hallway, but like
Oh.
the next door down in the actual
In
Where
the
was
I?
in the dining hall.
in the dining hall. Yeah.
You open the next door and you see more hallways.
If I keep doing that, do any hallways have stairs? No.
Not that you can see.
You can walk down the hallway.
There are lots of rooms in this tower.
I go down one of the hallways.
Facing which direction?
Are you looking for like a north, south, east, west, or left, right,
Yeah.
straight?
North, south, east, west.
You came from north, so
I'll go through a door that's directly south.
okay.
And I'll make a right down the hallway.
Okay, you go south and
I'm
start.
gonna follow.
I'm waiting for them to follow. I'm not just like running away.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay. I
Um,
don't want to get separated in here
As long
again.
as someone else is leading, I'll follow. It's fine.
as you start walking down the hallway, it's decorated much the same as all the hallways are pretty much filled with all sorts of art. There really isn't like a square inch of this place that isn't decorated in some form or fashion. And hanging on almost all of the walls, there are mirrors. And as you turn right, you're heading straight for a while, and you can see doors kind of scattered around you. If you open any, they're kind of just rooms. Like some of them are bedrooms, some of them are like lounging rooms, some of them are drawing rooms, smoking rooms. It's literally a castle. And finally, you kind of come to the end of this hallway that sort of curves around. And as you start following that, you see that the hallway in front of you starts opening up. And not in like every direction, just to the right of you. And you emerge into this new room, which is you are walking on kind of like a catwalk. And over this giant, expansive room filled with gold. Coin, gold, silver, platinum, copper, electrum litter the floor, Scrooge McDuck style, like.
This is not.
I
vault.
love the Scrooge
Woohoo!
McDuck.
This is not where we want to be found.
Nope.
In the center of which you can see that there is a pedestal holding a massive red and black orb that has been cracked, and pieces of it are sort of scattered. They're not randomly scattered. They are arranged in a circle around the orb, and there are those little black sprites of anxiety are like picking up the shards and kind of crawling up the orb and like placing it gingerly in the place where
They're
it
like
needs to.
reforming it.
They are
That sounds
reforming this.
I'm gonna Arcana check it.
While she's doing that, I'm gonna do my.
Oh, baby.
What'd you get?
20.
It's a 25.
Oh.
It is not magical at the moment.
Damn!
Are the little
So-
Yeah, are the
thingies
little
magical?
sprites magical?
100%.
I kind of look at them and say, would you guys like help fixing that? And then I offer me to cast mending.
They look up.
I cast mending.
Hold on.
Boom!
Well,
I
in order to cast mending, you have to like touch the thing that you're fixing, and it takes a minute to cast.
Wait. I don't.
These were like not evil looking sprites, were they?
No, they're the black.
They're
goopy
solid
looking
black
things.
sprites of anxiety.
They're
I was
the black-
looking up the spell and I missed that
They're
part.
the black goopy things that I caught off of you that I
Yeah.
punched to death in a.
that
And
were oozing off of you when you were thinking we were all your enemy.
I retract my entire statement. I was unaware of that.
They expect something from you for a few moments,
At
and
this
then
point, yeah.
then they kind of shrug and they go back to like putting pieces of the orb together.
I was gonna druid craft them a flower.
I don't get any magic off of it,
You
but I
should,
feel like I
'cause
get
maybe
real
they'll be-
bad vibes from it.
I should clarify that you guys are like 50 or 60 feet above them, like
Yeah.
walking on a catwalk over this.
Well, I knew you said catwalk, but I thought it was only like
Catwalk,
10 feet.
yeah. On the catwalk.
I'm gonna do my little turn on the catwalk.
On the catwalk? Yeah.
What?
Now,
That's
sissy
what it's
that
called.
walk.
I know, but we're singing
Uh-huh.
a song.
We are singing a song.
Okay.
I'm too
I'm
sexy.
too sexy.
Yep.
Right
We're
off
not
my
that
head.
Sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt.
So sexy it hurts.
Okay.
I'm a model, you know what I mean.
Damn it.
Right over my
My
head.
little turn on the catwalk. On the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk.
Yeah, shake my little show.
You've never heard this song?
No.
We have some work to do after the stream, everybody.
Never in my life have I heard that
We're
song.
gonna culture you after the stream.
We're like on the catwalk, and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
You didn't realize he was continuing to sound by saying yes.
We're gonna play your song afterwards. It'll be fine.
Cool.
Not too sexy for this song.
It's
Good. Never have I been so alarmingly in the dark before.
okay.
I hate it.
So on the catwalk.
You are on
Yeah.
it, yes.
You got it, yes.
Is there ladders down from the catwalk? Can we get
Yep.
into the? Okay, so let's start descending into the main. Cause I don't like that.
I don't like
The squishies. I don't like the orb
I don't
or the pieces.
that thing.
This whole situation.
Okay. So you start climbing down the ladder. And the last thing we see is Pumple's foot touching the gold.
Oh,
And we're
no.
gonna zoom back to you.
I feel like this was a very bad choice.
Nah, it's fine.
That's fine. It's a
You
great choice.
you catch up with Anra,
We
who
should have
is
stayed on the catwalk, yeah.
What's
who
the timestamp? I just want to remember.
It's 9:30.
2 hours 11 minutes.
Okay, so I start trying to catch up with Anna.
you do. You ascend the stairs and like twist and turn, and you find Anra
Okay.
standing in a hallway, two mirrors kind of directly kind of framing them on the walls. And you can see them kind of like looking towards one and then the other. I just don't know how they got in here. Did I leave my fortress defenseless?
Yes, you did.
No, just, you're not here.
Yeah, I'm not here, so I can say it. Yeah, you did, dumbass.
Trying to see what my spells do that I randomly picked.
I feel that so hard in my soul.
Same.
Oh my god! Fuck me sideways.
What are you looking for? What spell?
Just looking to see which ones I have.
Proud of you.
Um.
I'm gonna suggest an app for you when we're done
I
with this.
should. So. I'm smart.
Uh-huh.
Sure. I'm gonna assume that I was able to put 2 and 2 together between the dripping on them and between the dripping on
Santi.
Santi.
If that's what the connection you want to make, sure.
So I'm gonna try to I'm also gonna assume that it's like they are making like saving type things against this thing that's been meddling away at it for a very long time.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume.
I like how there's not even like a, yeah, no, that's what I think. No, I'm assuming this.
And I'm gonna do like a healing word, try to make him feel better. Maybe they can tell that I cast magic on them and it's trying to help.
They'll definitely feel magic cast on them.
Cool. And they won't like feel a little better.
Maybe.
Yeah. Just gonna do like an air hug.
You just go up to them and go like this.
Yeah, I mean, they're not looking at you, so magic just kind of like floods over them in a warm light.
And I'm gonna, okay, so if it floods over them in a warm way, I'm gonna like get their attention and be like,
Are you following me?
Depends.
Dragons like money.
I'm tired of this. In your mind, you hear, "Who are you? Why are you here?"
can I
Yep.
answer in my brain?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna answer more of a feeling because it's still a vow of silence.
That
Which doesn't make sense.
yeah, it doesn't make
any
sense.
fucking sense.
I'm gonna say, I'm Sparky. I'm here to help.
What do you mean you're here to help?
Oh my god, you're the doctor.
Oh, fuck off. Obviously, she's got an issue, or they have an issue. I'm here to help.
Who has an issue?
And I
Who are you gesturing to?
pointing at Anna.
Me? I have an issue?
That's the voice I'm hearing in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I missed that part too.
I didn't know who the voice was. I thought it was the person in the mirror. Is
Mhm.
what my assumption is.
Mm-hmm.
That's what my assumption was
Yeah,
too.
but I'm gonna be like, yeah, like there's just, and I am like gonna like motion towards like the black drippies, and be like, those are good.
Those are good?
Those aren't good. Those are holding you down.
No, this is yes, they're not good, but they're because of you, intruders.
And I say, the man with the shattered glass in the mirror. He was doing that. He got mad at me for even coming in here.
That's because Gash, my friend.
I don't know. He seemed really upset that I was here and trying to help. When I told him I was trying to help, he said that for me to leave because he's almost done with his plan. He's almost got control.
What do you... No, Gash would never hurt me.
And the whole time it's just me going,
And the mirror fills with that same person. Anra, do not listen to this liar. Their friends are currently in your treasury right now. I told you they were thieves.
I go like this, I'm like, and I say in my head, I don't know where they're at. They got blown away and they got locked outside.
No, I don't feel them in the treasury. Are you lying to me? And Anra turns towards the mirror. Anra, I would never lie to you. I broke you free of one mind-altering control already. Why would I lie to you? Why would I do that to you?
And then I would tell him about,
Santi.
I want to say Santiago every single time.
You can. It's short for Santiago.
Oh! Well, then it's easier. I tell
Well,
about
then it's
Santiago,
easier.
and I'm like, yeah, there was a guy that was behind Santiago, and then he made him really small, and I heard that you were like this great, big, powerful being, so I'm assuming you got shrunk down too from this black stuff.
I am a great, big, powerful being.
And
Wait.
I looked at him, I'm like, I'm a gnome. I'm the same height as you.
What? No, that's.
And
And
I
they
showed him,
look
I'm
to-
like, I'm a gnome.
And they look to the mirror. And the mirror kind of looks back at Anra. Anra, this is ridiculous. You are a massive being.
And I look at, I'm like showing him me, and I was like, those are the noises they make in my head too.
No, but I'm the same size as them. What's happening to me?
And then I say, I'm here to help you.
Make a persuasion check.
It's 23.
God damn.
Anra starts to grow just a tiny bit.
The
I pointed
Grinch's
out.
heart grew
I'm like,
3 sizes.
you just got bigger.
I did?
You did. That's very good.
They fucking hate
Oh my god.
The more you start like speaking support to them, the more they start to grow, and the like veil around them kind of starts to dissipate.
And in the hallway, like if anybody was watching this, it is silent person, and me just keep going.
Yeah.
And-
faintly in the distance, Fahu for.
Legit though.
I hate it.
And then
I love
you
it.
can see this. There's like this realization kind of dawning on Anra, and then it all kind of like vanishes as like a very stern look like comes across their face,
I look at
and they start shrinking back down just a tiny bit, and they look at you. You lied.
About what?
Your friends are in my treasury. I can feel it.
I don't know where my friends are. They were outside the last time I saw them.
I know where they are. One of them just touched my gold.
Let's go look.
I'll look.
Okay.
You stay
It's
here.
farming time.
And I'd be like, okay, I'll stay right here. I promise you I'll stay here. So when you come back and you find them, you let me know. I don't know where they went. I won't. And I look at them and go, I won't break a promise. And I look at the mirror and I go,
Nah.
and I sit down and I meditate.
Anra starts to leave before a mirror, like, just, like, arrives on the wall in front of them. And the reflection in the mirror is just like, Anra, I think it wise that you expel this one from your castle. I will go check on the intruders.
And I say, I'm like,
bitch.
excuse me?
Uh-huh.
Amra wanted to look for himself.
There's all.
This is in my head. Amra wanted to look for himself. Why are you bossing him around? Why are you bossing them around? God damn it, I hate things. Why are you bossing them around? If Amra wants to look, Amra, you go look. I'll sit here with Mirror Man.
Sit here with Mirror Man.
Mirror Man.
And I'm very pouty, and I am very looking at the mirror like,
This intruder seems to have a lot of ideas about what you should and shouldn't do.
So do you, bitch.
and I say, what you can and cannot do, and I feel like you can do this yourself. You're a big, powerful
Onra.
Amra.
You're a big, powerful arm. See, Thad and King just needed you around.
Exactly.
Um,
You're moving the mirror. What the fuck?
I fell
The
over.
mirror. This is the mirror, by the way.
um,
Their mirrors.
Anra kind of
It's not a
like
cake.
moves away from the mirror and is like, no, I'm gonna look. And the
I go,
and the mirror says, nods. Okay then, and walks out of the mirror.
Oh boy.
And
you guys get a
Tantrum
dragon
time.
instead.
and Anra starts running down one of the hallways.
And I sit down, and I look at the mirror man, and I say,
They're gone.
Bitch.
I
nothing.
say nothing.
I say nothing, because he's not talking to me in my head.
We go back to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You all have dismounted the ladder and are standing in the gold, which is sort of like shifting under your feet. You can see all sorts of things in this hoard. By the way, there's coins, art, paintings, gems, items.
So actually, before I hit the bottom of the ladder, I Scrooge McDuck into the. No, that's okay. Because I'll just go.
No, you don't. Shut up.
You do not do
You do
that.
not do that.
That's fine.
Under no circumstances do you
I
do
imagine
Also,
that.
you
No
cannot physically
circumstances.
dive into a pile of coins.
I imagine that happens, and I am pleased and happy by this thought.
that. Yeah, you would be.
I'm gonna start making my way
Downtown.
over to
Walking
downtown.
fast.
Faces pass.
Walking fast
homebound.
over to that sphere that the goops are putting together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make your way over to it. And
Um,
they don't really acknowledge you. They just keep putting pieces onto the
I
orb.
grab one of the pieces from one of the
Just
creatures.
pick it up out of their
Yeah,
hands.
just like out of their hands. Just
You
and
pick
I-
it up. You pick up the sprite with it.
Just like
It does not
Mm.
relinquish the.
Mm.
I
it's like a booger.
craft a rose and I offer it to the creature instead of the what you call it
Instead of the
or-
shard?
instead of the shard.
You
You almost said.
I did.
It looks at the rose.
Is the orb's black, right?
No.
It's red and black.
Red and black. Let's make the rose red and black as well. You never know.
I try to wipe it off on a pillar. Like it's a booger.
Like it's a booger.
It does sort of liquefy when you like push it into the wall,
It's like, ugh.
but it's like gelatin. It doesn't like it doesn't wipe off. It just like stretches and elongates, and when you pull it off, it just sort of all
It's
reforms.
like slime.
Okay, well I'm gonna kind of like
I like
toss it to the side and go over to like the orb. It's on a pedestal.
Yep.
And I'm gonna pick it up. Whatever is left of the orb, pick it up.
we should mess with this.
I say that. Like, I don't think we should touch anything.
Can I take it apart? Like, just
Um,
sort of peel it apart or take off the
every
pieces?
as you pick it up, one of the sprites has just like pushed a piece into it. As the pieces are put into the orb, they kind of and mesh with it, and they just like reform.
Well, that ain't right.
I really don't think we should touch
Here,
this.
I'm gonna kind of like bring it over to the magic people. I know you guys have magic. I am not good with this stuff.
It's not.
As you're holding it, the
It's not-
sprites are literally just like climbing on you and like pushing more pieces into the
I
orb.
like kind of shake my leg and try and kick them off, like brush them off. Do whatever I can.
It
They're
doesn't
annoying.
have magic.
It's,
It doesn't, but look what it's doing when they put the pieces in. You can't tell me that's not magic.
I think it'll be magic when it's full again.
That's a great observation. The voice comes from the ceiling.
I sigh and just say, not again.
Can I try? I'm
Have I
gonna.
heard the voice yet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is the first time.
No, that's what I mean. Like before
No,
now,
'cause
have I
you-
heard the voice?
Is it the same voice
It
that
was
me and
behind
Eric Carl
his-
heard?
behind his
Oh yeah,
shoulder.
you heard it.
You heard it
on-
when we were in the
behind your
snow
shoulder.
sphere
Okay.
thing.
You guys probably recognize the voice as being bad.
That's
So-
why I said not again.
So as these things are climbing up me, I'm going to either grab them or grab the piece that they're carrying and just kind of toss it. Just kind of like
So they have to like
Yeah,
stand
they
up
have
and
to
like
pick.
walk over to you again.
yeah, they have to pick what they want to do: stay on me or hold on to the piece.
They hold on to the piece.
Okay, well I'm tossing them away from this thing and kind of like playing keep away.
It's like a child with their older brother.
Exactly.
I hate this. I hate it here.
All right. Well, we got to figure out what this thing is because they seem real hell bent on putting it back together.
I don't think it's good.
I don't
I-
think it's good either.
I think we need to leave.
Yeah.
I don't think we should let it finish.
Also, did anyone else hear that voice?
Oh, did we?
I thought
Yeah.
We all heard that
You
voice.
all
yeah,
heard
yeah, yeah.
That's it's like.
There's a voice at hand. Yes, we should probably pay attention to it.
I like look around. Is it
It came from the ceiling, and there is a man like hanging from the ceiling, like a vampire.
like feet on the
Yeah.
ceiling? Like
Mm-hmm.
Guys, anybody who's hanging from the ceiling can't be trusted.
Yeah.
Unless it's Bob.
I was gonna say Bob Spider Guy.
Yeah. Unless they're trying to act like a spider while they're climbing. Should not be trusted.
No. Or if they twist and bend like a spider while they're walking up and down the ceiling. No, thank you.
No, it's
That's
like,
a demon.
if there's somebody that looks like a basic white guy trying to crawl like a spider on the ceiling, that one's fine.
If there's a girl in a nightgown twisting and cracking her bones
That's
walking
not good.
across the ceiling, I'm staying the hell away from
Yep,
it.
100% not good.
In game or out of game, I'm staying the hell away from that.
Go the other way. That is the correct response to
Have a nice day, sir. Just walk away.
Pompo.
15 minutes.
Are we doing a 10 or 15 minute short rest or an hour? I can't remember. It's one of the three.
How long is the short rest?
10 minutes.
I'm
Can
doing
you
a
break
meditation.
it more?
I smash it on the ground, on the wall with my
Do it on
hand.
the wall.
I want to try to break this in.
You slam it against the wall, and you just feel the force of your slam reverberate back into you, and you launch yourself off the wall and land in the pile of gold and just kind of skid across its surface.
That's a nope from me.
The little sprites just follow you.
No. Afraid it can't be broken.
Well, it looks like it was broken before.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely can be broken.
Cocky fuck.
Yes.
Yes, obviously it can be broken.
How'd it happen?
This is where the bad guy reveals his plot.
Yes, we'll get into monologue.
Monologues.
No, it isn't.
A powerful person destroyed it
Okay.
Why?
because they didn't like it.
What does it do?
It does some stuff.
Yeah,
What
sure.
kind of stuff?
Nefarious stuff.
Anyway,
Who are you?
me?
No, your twin brother next to you.
Ooh.
You're sassy.
Yeah, we're sassy
I
today.
thought Izzy was the sassy one.
You know, I'm me.
And I'm me. But that doesn't tell me who you are.
Why would I tell you who I am?
Why would I tell you who I am?
I never asked.
I did.
Who am I?
Oh,
The conversation literally went nowhere.
No, it went right where you wanted it to.
No, it's the Patrick Star strategy.
oh. they
Make them want to hang themselves.
they kind of pretend to be angry and kind of like stamp their foot on the ceiling. You've
Well, we know
outsmarted me, therefore I must tell you. No, that's not how this works.
Well, clearly your acting isn't how it works either. Now Brady's just getting sassy. I do apologize. I'm trying to just get information.
I just want to leave.
You should leave.
We should
Here,
take
tell you
Yeah,
what.
we should take it. Yeah, I'm gonna get up as he's talking.
Start
and go
walking.
back to pick it up.
Well, no, leave that part.
Oh no, we're gonna take.
What
this.
about
You-
that part over there?
No, leave all of the orb here.
But what about
And-
that part?
Well, that's all of the orb, isn't it?
I don't know. Is it? That could be just broken glass or an onyx.
While this is happening,
I'm making a
I'm
distraction.
gonna slyly pick up a shard of the orb. Not the orb, just one of the shards that is closest to me.
Swallow it.
Why do you insist on being like this? You could just leave.
That's what we're trying to do.
You could pick up anything in here and leave. You can take whatever you want, just not the orb.
In our circle, we don't really rely on the material
Ugh,
luxuries.
everyone relies on material things. I'm so tired of people being like, no, I'm too noble for gold. Everyone wants gold.
I never said I was noble.
Oh, but you thought it.
I did
Oh,
not.
you-
I don't think.
Damn!
if you've noticed, good sir,
Sassy bitch.
I don't quite think that clearly. I talk and then think.
No.
Fair
No,
enough.
You just talk.
I'm.
They both say that, and I just keep a blank
I
stare.
don't actually say that.
I really hope one of you
I
said
say
it.
that, but Telly doesn't.
I really hope one of you would have said that, and then I just blankly stare at him, smiling.
I'm tired of this little game that we're playing. No longer fun. So tell you what, drop the orb and the pieces of it, or this is going to become rather unpleasant for you.
Could you tell us what the pieces in the orb are?
I think that's not no.
Huh? Okay. Yep.
Can I give you the orb? Would you take it if I tried to just hand it to you?
No.
Okay. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do
Shove
that.
it in the mouth of the Yeti.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, you have a bag.
I have a bag. It's
Not a
going
bag of holding,
So
but
it's
it's a
in
bag.
it's going in my Yeti bag.
It's like a camping thing now.
It's going in the Yeti bag, and it's like, well, you seem to want it so bad.
Oh no, he's gonna
You're
say, "Come and
preparing,
take it."
yep.
No, Echo, no.
All right, we're rolling initiative.
You're doing so well.
I'm gonna roll
not
my
fighting
pretty
anything.
pink die.
Oh. Why'd you roll that one?
Oh, that's a number
Yeah, so is
for
mine.
initiative.
I got an 11
Ooh,
plus
better than me.
Now,
2, 13.
I just want to make it known that I did say the Mirror Man and me would sit here and wait, so that when
Mirror Man walked away though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Mirror Man's
That's
up
what
in
we're
our-
he
talking
broke
to
the
right now.
promise.
Mirror
We're
Man's up in
talking
our
to
grill.
Mirror Man.
He
But the
broke
thing
the
is-
promise.
Can we see him? Or no, we can't see him. But can Valhalla see him?
Huh?
On Raw.
So
Anra see him?
So Anra, I just want to point out that Anra is aware that the Mirror Man was supposed to stay with me, and he'll break his promise if he's there when he gets there.
Yeah, Onra thinks that Onra should be the only one that can see Mirror Man.
Anra is the only one who can Anra with the Anra.
What'd you roll?
What?
I rolled a total of 3.
That's
Proud of you.
Thanks.
5.
Oh yeah! Yes, yup.
Yep.
Proud of you too.
Yeah.
We're doing so good.
Yeah.
You're not rolling.
I'm taking a short rest. Do I get spell slots back in a short
No,
rest?
but I do.
Only wizards
Hey,
do.
Hey, but
Oh,
I
yeah, you
get
a
I get my
I get
one
spare
whole spell
inspiration.
I only have 2.
Yep.
So one whole spell slot is
That's a
half
lot.
my spell slots.
That's a lot of magical power.
Yeah.
Can't lie.
If I would have short rested, that would have been cool.
Okay. So we start.
Yeah.
I have cantrips. It's a good thing that I have 1, 2,
a good
3,
thing that
4, 5,
cantrips are
6,
powerful.
7 cantrips.
You can't trip him with a cantrip.
Just leave.
Oof.
Just leave. Leave the table.
So
No.
all of the sprites sort of
Okay, I lied. You
stand up straight. Their sagacity kind of leaving them, and they become very
Julie's dumb. What's sagacity?
their
Sag-ass.
laziness. They just become very solid beings and start moving through the gold really quickly, and all 10 of them begin to rifle through your bag.
Oh, I'm fighting them off. They're not gonna fucking just get into my bag.
You try to pull them away, and there's 10 of them. They kind of burrow into your bag and outfly the orb, and they all kind of like dive into the gold and start like trying to grab it, and one of them hoists it above their head and starts running towards the wall.
Oh, I know this game.
At that moment, you start to sprint after one of these. They're called lordlings. You start sprint.
Lordling.
Lorn.
Lornling.
Lornling.
Like Lorne Michaels.
Yeah, like Lorne Michaels.
Oh my god.
Lagoon.
Why are we like this?
Yeah, you start sprinting after one of the lornlings, and from the ceiling, a spell emerges.
Ooh.
Spell.
And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
This is not gonna go well.
What's your wisdom?
It's 10.
Ooh!
Okay. Hooray for dice. I got a 17.
That dice owed you.
Yeah. For a fucking 5 initiative.
That dice owed you. It's lunch money.
My phone's dead.
No.
All my spells are in there.
All your spell?
I mean, I know what I have the list of spells, but to look them up, no, it's fine.
I'm not using any.
You
I'm
succeed.
meditating.
Oh yeah, you are meditating right
What's
now.
that? I
You,
succeed.
you succeed.
Rock and roll.
Guys, I haven't rolled anything over a 13 with any of my dice.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah, it does.
Good dice.
It do though. It
I like the
does
yellow ones.
indeed
Okay.
Suck to suck.
That's their turn. It's PC slot.
I meditate.
Damn it,
Okay.
that wasted one of our PC slots.
I'm gonna run after the one and tackle it.
Okay.
I'm grabbing that orb back.
That orb's your bitch.
All right. Make a athletics check.
Okay. 18.
Oh, what the fuck?
He's a barbarian.
Makes sense.
And
Checks out.
I've had little brothers. I know how to play this game.
What'd you roll?
18?
Okay. So you grab a hold of the orb, and the Lornling does not let go.
It's from Tasha's.
But you have it.
Okay. Can I, since it's not so squishy anymore, can I pull the thing off of it? I'm gonna grab it and yank it and try to throw it.
Green flame blade.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Roll an
Oh.
It's a an opposed.
Need to look it up.
Be like a grapple essentially.
What do you want? Like an attack? If
It-
it's an attack roll?
Athletics again.
Athletics? 18 again.
Yeah. 18. Okay, so you are unable to pry it from the orb.
Unable to.
Yeah.
Already on there.
Oh, fuck.
It rolled pretty well.
Well, I'm gonna keep trying. I guess that's my turn though.
Yeah, so you have a hold of the orb, and you're currently wrestling with
Yanking
this
it.
thing, trying to get it off.
Is barbaric rage a bonus action? Are you actually hunting?
Yes.
It is.
Wouldn't you be pissed off enough for that?
Not yet.
PC slot.
Though that would have helped me
Yeah.
because I would have
Yes.
rolled advantage on that check. But it's okay.
Why are you bonus action barbaric?
Do you know what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Because I'm keeping my composure.
Yeah, that's
I have the beast has not been awakened yet.
But I need to look it up.
Are the little
Mornlings?
Lornlings only going after Pomple?
Yes.
Oh. I can toss it to you. Or you could just I don't know. Do whatever you were gonna do.
I'm not gonna catch it. I don't want to touch it.
Why did I get into a party with a bunch of
Are you
nerds?
going after dude?
Sorry, I'm no, I'm not gonna go after dude. I'm gonna grab my quarterstaff and whisper kind of to myself and kind of just to the air around me. Really, really hope that you can still hear me and see me in here. And my quarterstaff, in response to that little whisper, is gonna burst into green flame, and I'm gonna hit it on one of the little Lornlings that's closest to me.
Okay.
You can smash them. You can break them. I did it. I broke one. With my fist.
It broke one.
Okay, roll a hit.
That's what is attack? Oh, there it is. Got it. Never mind. I wrote it down.
It's actually with disadvantage.
That's fine. It's an 18.
That hits.
Okay. The orange one is the other one.
Guys, I want to be friends with Dragon.
Sure.
That's what I've been saying.
So
that's
it
so long.
takes 5 damage
Ew.
from the actual hit.
Okay.
It takes 4 fire damage.
Okay.
And then the green fire bounces from it to another one and does... Nope. What is my spell modifier? 13 fire damage to another one.
Ooh.
Sorry?
13 fire damage to another one. Because it becomes, at 5th level, it becomes a d8 plus your
Plus
spell
your
attack mod.
your ability modifier.
Oh, ability modifier? Okay, then it's just 10.
Okay.
Excuse me.
How did the second one take more damage than the first one?
It did, because I rolled for the damage, and my roll for the damage on the first one was less than my roll for the damage on the second one.
Well, don't you add your... What'd you roll? Didn't it do... Hang on a sec. I think you're missing something.
I don't think so.
Did you add the damage plus your charisma bonus? Don't you add that? Oh, wait.
The second
To the
creature
second one.
takes fire damage equal to your spellcasting modifier.
At 5th level, it's a d8
Oh,
plus your spellcasting
1d8 fire damage on the hit target, and fire damage on the second creature increases to 1d8 plus your spellcast modifier.
So this was the hit
Yeah.
on the first creature. This was my quarterstaff. This was the fire damage. And then the second creature, this was
It
the
says 1d8
fire
plus
damage
your spellcast
plus
modifier.
my spellcasting modifier, which is actually plus 7.
The first one is just a plus. The
It's
first
just-
one
yeah.
says.
The first one is just a d8
Nope.
of fire. No.
It's,
No,
the
you-
first one is an extra 1d8 fire damage.
Yeah, an
Yeah,
extra
you-
1d8 fire damage. That's this.
The target. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I could have sworn you added your ability mod on the first one.
It doesn't say that. That's
Yeah.
so weird.
It
That is
doesn't.
weird.
That's-
weird that
yeah, that is very strange. Okay.
So
Yep.
first one is this damage. Second one is this plus 7, so 13. It is attack mod, not ability mod.
It says
No,
attack.
it's your ability
Okay,
modifier.
well then 10.
Oh, this is attack.
It says attack mod on hers.
It says
It
spell.
says-
Spell
Okay.
attack mod.
Spellcasting ability modifier.
Ability
Sorry.
modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. So yeah, 10. Sorry.
We got there.
We got there.
You guys got there. I know.
You came along for the
You don't have to be sassy with us in real life.
Yeah.
Wait.
And then like I give this surprised little like oh as it does the damage.
But inside, you feel the rage.
No.
Okay. So you slam your quarterstaff down, and the one you hit just kind of falls to the ground. It sort of gets back up. The fire just bounces to the next one and completely disintegrates it.
Yay.
Jesus.
Yay-o-wee.
Yay.
Anything else?
No.
Okay.
No.
Last species left.
I look at Dum Dum.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I just call everything I don't like. I call a lot of things Dum Dum. And I say, I may not be a very bright person, but you don't seem like a good person. And I cast Moonbeam on him.
The fuck's Moonbeam?
Oh.
Some
Moonbeam's
druid
alright.
shit.
Yeah, he does some druid shit.
Yep.
It is very some druid shit.
I don't know what it does, but it sounds like some
A
druid
silvery
shit.
beam
It
of
does
pale
damage on
light
a 5
shines
by 5
down in a
square.
5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range, and I want to do that with him in the middle.
You
That's
basically target
big.
one creature.
Yeah.
Oh.
Until the spell ends, dim
5
light fills
foot
the
by
cylinder.
5 foot.
When a
I'm
creature
imagining
enters the
5
spell
squares by
area for
5
the first time, it
squares.
turns
No. It's a 5
engulfed in
foot
ghostly
diameter
flames
circle.
and searing pain. Oh. Must make a con save.
Uh-oh.
It
That
takes
means
2d10 radiant damage on a failed
Although
save
you
for
can just,
half
like,
as much on a
step out of
successful
it.
one.
And then you have to like
A
follow them with
shapeshifter
it.
makes it
That's fine.
saving throw with disadvantage. If it fails, it also instantly reverts to its original form and cannot assume a different form until it leaves the spell's light.
Shit, is he a shapeshifter? We don't know.
I don't know,
He
but
might
I-
be.
Suppose we might find out.
I am debating in my head.
Oh.
You might have just like accidentally. That'd be awesome.
I don't think it counts as a shapeshifter.
okay. Can he change forms? Can he do it without casting a spell?
No.
Then
Then I wouldn't think he would be a shapeshifter.
Yeah. I have a 16 save.
What's that against?
Your
Oh, my-
spell save DC.
Mm,
What is it? Mine's 14.
Mine's 14. Can I make you take away a D6?
Mm-mm.
Fuck.
He takes
Okay.
half the damage.
He takes half the damage of 2d10. So
And he's stuck there or some.
He's
no,
not stuck
he's not
there.
stuck. He can just leave
You
it.
can just step out of the moonbeam.
That's a 6.
And that's a 4, so 10, so he takes 5 damage.
What kind of damage is it?
Radiant.
Oh, radiant. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
That's not
he
actually
just said.
how you say that in Spanish.
He
I
said
missed what
that's
you said.
fine, so it's either a good thing for us or it's
Or it did nothing.
or it did nothing.
Did nothing.
Okay.
Something happened though.
Fuck.
Is top of the round. As this fight is going on, there's Lornlings being blasted by fire and wrestling with Pumple to get the orb away, and a beam of light just engulfs the figure on the ceiling. You're sitting in the hallways, mist just kind of around you, and Anra had disappeared in front of you. And a few moments later, you hear footsteps behind you, and as you turn around, Anra is sprinting up to you. I told you to stay here. But I left.
She's trapped in her own fucking castle, man.
But I left.
And I just play the ground and I'm like,
Why are you doing this to me?
Mirror Man's not next to you anymore, is he?
Point to the mirror.
You want to maybe point that out?
And then Anra kind of like clutches their stomach. Oh, they're in my treasury. I can't do anything about it. They're stealing all my gold.
I like am like anxious with them. I'm like, oh, and
Just
I'm
like
like,
a fucking golden
I'm like-
retriever!
and I like open my
You're
bag and
upset,
I'm like,
upset too. I don't know what we're upset about, but we have to be upset together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I do like a wait a second, and I take out a dog collar that says Sparky on it, and I'm like, and I tear up a little bit, and I'm like he can have my only treasure. I think I broke him, and I'm like,
Anra grows to like 8 feet tall. And it's just like
Crying.
and
clutch,
I look at you and I go,
Oh my god, you fucking are.
clutching this tiny collar.
I'm like doing one of these, like, look how big you got.
Sparky's best boy.
I go like this, I go to try to make him understand, and I turn it into a golden retriever. I'm like, and I sit up like this. I'm kidding. I'm like,
With your paw. With your...
There's no voice in my head.
Yeah,
You just
can't-
wag
I
your
go like
tail.
this, and you hear. You're welcome.
There's
the
no
greatest
voice in my head.
And I circle once, and I sit down.
As you
my
your
God.
tail kind of whips the smoke or the mist around, it starts to dissipate, and the hallway clears a mist, and the like decrepit like old wooden walls kind of turn back into their alabaster self, with like paintings and busts all around you.
You're like, oh, this is a lot nicer than I thought it was.
And I just look around like, I do one of those like a figure 8 in his legs, and I'm like,
And Anra kind of smiles
Good boy.
and hands you back the collar. No. I don't need any more treasure.
He puts it on him.
And if you let him, he is gonna put the collar back on you.
I'm just gonna sit there and wag my tail.
Dowie has been given a sock.
And I look at I like dig in my bag, and I drop a leash by him, and I'm like,
Oh my god, I'm fucking
He hooks the he,
I was
hook,
like, I can't do this.
he hooks the leash onto your collar, and
I think Julie broke D&D by being a golden retriever. I don't think you can fight that.
I
Golden
am
retriever just wins.
I'm doing the little zoomies, but like as far as my leash can do, and I'm just like.
Your impression of a dog is great.
Yeah, it's not like I'm around them constantly.
Anra starts leading you down a hallway, and it starts like full sprinting.
And I'm like,
And
take off running.
as Anra reaches like a full
My hair
sprint,
is on point.
you
it's beautiful.
you almost can't keep up with Anra while
Okay.
they are sprinting,
Even if I was fine.
and they like look back and slow down.
They care.
You're so excited.
I know. I'm like,
Back to the treasury. You have the orb, and you're kind of like trying to pull this one off, and the rest of them sort of scoop up pieces of the gem and start climbing on top of you, and are gonna try and finish the orb.
Okay, I'm going to actively. Oh, if they're like climbing up me, I'm going. Wait, is it my turn?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so I can't rage. Okay.
Okay. Disadvantage because they have to climb you.
Yes.
You're not like letting them.
No. You only get advantage if I'm helping. If I let you climb me.
Get up here, buddy.
Exactly.
That's kinky.
Okay.
Oh.
So they pass one. Oof. Okay. So they pass a check.
Okay.
The orb is nearing completion.
Okay.
I still have a shard in my pocket.
I know.
Okay. Just making sure we're all aware of this.
Okay. It is.
I made people cry today.
There's
On the moon.
You really did.
You did.
I cried.
I looked up and I was like, she's fucking crying.
That was touching.
Okay. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw?
Mhm.
Okay.
Hopefully it's better than mine.
It is.
It's a 20.
Nice.
Okay.
Almost done. It's about
Pencil.
that time.
Use a pencil. That's what you do when you wear a cast. Use a pencil.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna break my pencil. It's fine.
Oh my god.
Use the straw. Use your girl's straw.
Can't take my pencil.
Oh.
Okay.
Ew, that face. That looks like a dog when he's getting his ear scratched.
Really?
Okay. So the creature jumps from the ceiling.
257.
Creature jumps from the ceiling and lands in the gold right in front of you.
How high up did he jump?
A long ways.
Longer than 40 feet? Oh.
Hey, turn that frown upside down.
They take a little bit of damage, but it doesn't seem like they
Even
are
this. Yeah,
very
that.
phased by it. Okay. And then they are going to attack you.
Yeah, we figured that was happening.
I have a 14 hit.
Damn it. Yeah, that's... If only I had cast... it's fine.
Everything's
Mage
great.
armor.
No,
Everything is awesome.
I don't have mage armor.
It's cool when you're part of the
Alright, so you
Everything is
I have
awesome.
cooler armor.
just take 12 piercing damage,
team. I'm the catwalk.
Uh-huh.
and you are grappled.
Okay.
If it is a medium or smaller creature until the grapple ends, the target is restrained.
Restrained isn't like I can't do anything?
Your
You
speed is
can't.
0, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Dexterity saves, I think.
Okay.
I feel like you hate them.
Yeah, so what happened is they landed right in front of you, and they
And I froze in fear.
raise
That's-
up their staff and
And I
then kind of
just
change
stared
their
at it.
mind and put it back down, and then their mouth just grows bigger than you could ever think it could, and chomps down on you and picks you up in its mouth.
I
And
scream.
is going to try and find the crystal on you.
Like scream.
He's going to do an investigation check.
With his mouth?
Roll
I hate that.
roll a sleight of hand. No.
Oh,
Is
okay.
like poking through
I
your
don't
pockets.
I don't know what's worse. Him searching her with his mouth, or them searching her with
18.
their mouth, or
I roll a
holding
17 on the
someone
die.
Damn
Yep.
it! I hate this.
They grab the crystal from your pocket and have it in their hand. And that is their turn. PC slot.
Okay.
I cast hold person.
Ooh.
Oh no.
That actually...
Why is he?
They're not technically
Person?
a humanoid. Or
They're-
But he's in a humanoid form though, isn't he?
what does hold person say? Because I need to know the...
Choose a humanoid that you
Oh,
can...
yeah, that works. Never mind. I was thinking... They are humanoid.
I was like, he straight up looks like one at least.
I have a person.
Oh, you're cool.
Okay. What kind of save am I making?
Your weakest one.
Which
A
is-
wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's probably gonna be.
Yeah.
Sizable.
He's gonna roll like garbage.
He passed.
15 plus 4, 19.
Yeah, you passed.
You passed with the
What
They
happens on the
are
half
not
success?
nothing. That spell is too strong to have a fail
It's a
state.
win or lose.
Okay.
Well, fuck.
Is
Kid,
hold person concentration?
It would have been up for a minute, yeah.
Alright, then I think Moonbeam goes away.
Yeah, because there was no point to have it on the
Okay.
ceiling anymore.
I'm just making sure.
And then I guess can I kind of just take an? He has the gem or the
A shard, yeah.
a shard.
Mhm.
Can I just run at him and just like flail, not even trying to get it, and just knock out of his hands, like Phoebe Buffet when she tries to run in the park?
I would say you've already used your action, so
I was trying to use my movement, but I get it. I get it if you still say no. It was just a thought.
I think it's just a little
Like,
bit too much for movement, you know?
Can I just try to straight up like just run into him?
Yeah, you can do that.
I just want to run into him,
Just
and
stab
maybe if
him.
he falls down, is lying down. Yeah. Someone casted grease.
So you slam into her.
Wait, it's a her or her?
It's technically a her, yeah.
Oh,
This is why we just say them until we know.
And
know.
as you end your movement, and they are kind of falling off off balance a little bit,
they say ledge. I was like, where the
they're
fuck
gonna
is
use
this
the
ledge?
reaction, hearing gone. If an enemy ends its turn within 5 feet of Bavlorna, she can use her reaction to use her movement to jump away.
With me?
Mhm.
I hate this.
She jumps away from you farther into the. Actually, yeah, you're too far away from the wall. She. Yeah, she's gonna jump right next to the wall.
Bitch is gonna spider climb her happy ass out of there.
What?
Well, fuck.
Okay. There's 1 PC slot.
Okay.
2.
I have a question.
Eel.
I don't think you're gonna let me do this, but I'm gonna ask anyways.
Maybe.
Can I use this coin in a sort of like Blades in the Dark style and make a deception roll at the same time? And if I fail my deception roll, I still get the skull. Either way, to have picked up 2 pieces of the shard. No,
But there's more pieces of shards out there. It's not. They're in the gold.
I mean I'm grappled, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
There's still creatures chasing after me too,
Yeah.
which I was gonna toss one of you guys the crystal because they're all by me.
Well,
But that's not gonna work anymore.
Now
You
the
can still
creature's
you
by
can
us.
still toss it to me because she's away from
okay,
me.
so what do I roll for
Oh, that's
to
true.
get
She
out of a
did jump
grapple?
away from you.
Use your
That's a
action,
good point.
and it is
Remember
athletics or acrobatics check. Up to you.
So I'm not gonna get out of the grapple, guys.
Try it and see what happens.
Can I see that real quick?
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, buddy.
Hold, please.
But not hold person. Wah, wah.
Yeah.
I should have tried to do that first and then. Well, no, Moonbeam would have ruined that, but. Chuck it.
I think
Concentration
water.
spells. They're brutal.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got.
That's fair. Over there. You can't get out of the grapple?
From inside its mouth,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna turn around and say, "You're ugly and mean and have too many teeth."
Did
And
you
it
count
needs
his
to
teeth?
make
Are
a
you?
wisdom saving throw?
How do you have access to that spell?
Is that vicious monk?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Fuck. Oh man. I'm hot tonight, guys.
Yeah,
Fuck
that sucks.
So I
you.
got 22.
Yeah.
Does he take half
No.
damage?
No.
Not from a cantrip.
That is fucking great.
I tried though.
You guys gotta stop with the wisdom.
It's what I have. I don't know what you want from
He's
me.
also rolling really well.
I've rolled
Still
like
wisdom.
16 to 19 on the last like
Fuck.
3 rolls. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's brutal.
Yeah, also, if I try to get out of this grapple, I have a -2 or a +0.
It's possible.
That is possible.
For a
man.
plain
Okay.
yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage.
So I'm gonna toss the orb to Santi,
Okay.
and I'm going to run at the spooky lady, and I'm
Okay.
gonna rage, and then I'm gonna beat the crap out of her because she's eating my friend.
Okay.
Actively, yeah.
An orb falls in your hands as you see all of the Lornlings kind of go.
Beast mode. Yeah.
You just played monkey in the middle with like 8 Lornlings.
We just need a fucking dog here to play catch.
Yeah, you sprint at her in rage
Yep.
and attack.
Let's do it. The first attack is an 18.
That hits.
Yeah.
Okay. The second attack is
There's a
higher
bar.
than 18.
That hits.
The third attack
Is it-
is even higher than that.
They all hit.
Hell
It's
yeah,
going up
we
in
do.
increments of 4.
It was a 10, a 14, and an 18.
I love that for you.
That was so great.
And so this is plus 15.
That's a 6.
So 26 total. Beast mode.
I hated that.
Ouch.
Specifically the noise you made with your mouth.
From the ferocious onslaught that you have just unleashed on her, she still does not relinquish.
Fucking hate.
Can you cast guidance on yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably do that. Yeah,
All right, but you are on top of her and just ripping your talons and claws into her flesh.
Oh, the teeth are that's my
Breath weapon.
Shadows of Brimstone.
I said break her teeth.
Oh, break her. Ooh, that's a good idea.
So I think that's everything you got.
Yeah.
All right,
Things
it is
I've
the
never said out loud
Lornlings.
before.
Things
All right.
I've said before.
The Lornlings
Oh,
sprint
you
over to
poor
Santi
thing.
and begin climbing on top of you and trying to finish the orb.
Do I not get like a reaction to run away from them? There was a good distance between us. They have to take their time.
Yeah, they use all their movement.
That's not how reactions work.
I know, but I see them coming. I can be like, "Oh fuck!" and run the other way.
They
My throat
do
has
have
slightly
a
slapped away.
one of their abilities is to dash as a bonus action, so they get to
Oh,
clear
that's
many
right.
distance.
And
That's
get you.
gay.
All right. Okay, they fail their first check, and they pass one. So they are 2/3 of the way to completing the orb,
Oh no.
I got this.
and now it is her turn.
Come here.
At the beginning of which, you must make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh! I like that. 21.
Jesus Christ, guys.
We all rolling well.
Yeah.
No, that's the first one over like 14 that I rolled.
I'm rolling well.
I'm surprised all of you have passed that save.
I'm glad we have.
Yeah,
Because I'm,
it would be bad.
yeah.
It'd be bad.
Yeah, super afraid. Not about it.
Not about it. Not about that life.
I'm in this monster's elongated mouth right now.
That's hot.
No. Of all the mouths that I would prefer to be in,
Chris Evans.
it's not one of them.
Really?
She's going to jump onto the wall.
Rudd.
So you get an opportunity
Ryan
attack.
Reynolds.
Oh.
Him too.
Okie doke.
That's the right answer. Is Ryan
Yeah,
Reynolds.
boy.
Chris Hemsworth. I'll throw him in there too.
25.
That hits.
That is for... Oh, I forgot to add my rage damage. So that's 12 damage for that one,
The other one would have been 26 plus what?
plus 6 more.
So just add the 6 to this
Add
damage.
more 6.
Okay.
Add more 6.
More
She-
6 is for
Add
everyone.
more 6.
She bounces off of the gold, like coins just exploding out from underneath her as you get one last slash in across her torso. She lands on the wall and starts running upwards.
With her,
Mhm.
okay. This is the most terrifying image in my head right now.
And then
Yeah.
and then turns around and points a finger at you. And so let's see if it hits. It is a 15 to hit.
Fuck!
Alright.
She do big damage too. Like she did big damage to me. Like
All
almost
right.
half my health.
Armor
Right?
save.
9,
15.
9 plus 4, 13 necrotic damage.
Ugh.
Yeah, we hate that.
And a creature is cursed for 10 minutes.
Oh Jesus.
The first time a cursed creature would magically regain hit points, it doesn't.
What do I do with my...
And the curse ends.
I have a pencil here for you if you want.
You
Or she
should borrow
has it.
mine, but you gotta pay better attention to yours.
Alright,
Pencil's
that
a
is
lot of responsibility.
her
my
turn. PC slot.
Can I go again?
Sure.
To you guys.
You do you, boo.
So I look at the orb, and I'm thinking, and I go brain blast, and I cast.
You have a
Hopefully-
catchphrase?
No.
Okay.
Hopefully this works. I want to cast Druidcraft to make some sort of wooden object to block off the areas that they need to keep finishing the orb. Like whether it's a big thick stick that's like kind of entangling on it or something. Because the orb's only like this big, right? Like that.
It's like basketball.
Could I fit like a large stick or something in there so they can't physically put a piece of the like a shard in there?
It will detract them from being able to finish.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say it's just like they can't put things in there now.
And they'd be like, well, fuck, guys.
gonna
Let's
make it
go.
harder."
Let's go on launch. No, but yeah, that was my idea. Was to slow their building process down,
Okay.
and then I want to run in a random direction away from them.
He goes north, south, east, west.
There
Northwest.
are 9 of them on you, so running away.
Is going to provoke opportunities from all 9 of them.
Oh, fuck that. Can I use anything to like attempt to brush them off, or would the Druidcraft just be my full action?
I think that's an action to cast Druidcraft.
Eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
Yeah, it's one action.
This is literally what I was going to do.
I can't eat it. My mouth is not big enough to swallow a basketball. I'm not this fucking
That's not
weird
what I heard.
Shut up. No, sweetheart,
It's not his mouth that
Thank
you heard about.
That's not my mouth you heard about.
The reverse mouth?
I mean, yeah,
Kinda.
that's what that is, kind of.
Kinda.
Thought we were on the same
I
page there,
can't.
Brady.
Yeah. I kinda can't do much else, so these things are just gonna crawl on me.
Oh, we hate that.
But
for
would
you.
they get? They would get opportunities if I tried to run, even
Yeah.
if they were already on me.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree, but it's the rules. But yeah, no. That's pretty much all I can do at that point.
Okay.
I hold it up to get it farther away from them, and that's all I can do.
Yep. All right. It's another PC slot.
Okay. I'm gonna jump up the wall after this fucking thing.
She is pretty high up. I'm not saying it's impossible, but
Okay.
I don't know if you'll be able to get your full attack regimen off.
That says foresight.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
totally.
try
Yeah.
because I at least have advantage on the jump check.
Yeah, she's about 30 feet up.
Okay.
But yeah, it's an athletics check.
So I'm trying to scramble up the wall.
You're trying to climb the wall, yeah.
Double 18.
So that's 26.
So you get, what's your movement speed?
40.
Okay, so you are scrambling up the wall, slashing into the marble, and your claws are barely being able to catch any sort of purchase.
Can't get much purchase.
And
Shut up.
you are barely out of reach of her, and you like launch yourself upwards once and try to slash at her. And I'll give you one attack.
Okay.
It is still a ranged attack.
It is a 19.
That hits.
19. So it's 9 damage. Can I grab her in that attack? Like grab on the...
Her nails are in your skin.
You can grab on, but you won't do any damage. That would be the trade-off.
Can you like grapple her?
That's what it would be.
That's the
yeah.
grapple.
Why don't you grapple? Because
Yeah,
she
I'm
can't
gonna grab
grapple
on.
someone that's. A grappler can't grapple someone that's being grappled.
Okay. You grab onto her foot, and you're right there. And that's a lot of weight.
Yeah.
You a big
I'm a
boy.
big, I'm a big boy.
I'm a big
I
kid.
didn't pick, but
You don't ask
She's
her
like-
her weight.
Dragonborns are like somewhere around 250.
So
Oh,
I just
more.
attack
So
at
mean.
disadvantage.
They're also very dense in muscles, so they're heavier. And if you're
Oh.
taller,
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty dense.
Yeah, you are.
yeah, you are, you dummy.
Huh?
Yep.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast into its face.
Yeah.
Okay. You'd have double disadvantage,
But
but
that
that doesn't mean
exist.
anything. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's just disadvantage.
Exactly.
Yay! That's a 20 on those, isn't it?
No, it's a 19
It's 20.
and a 13.
That hits.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna use my repellent blast.
Okay.
Is that gonna rip me
Ooh.
out of grapple? It shoves
Right
it
through
10
the
feet away
bottom of
from
his
me.
jaw.
Gonna dislocate her
Oh.
stomach.
Try passing that kidney stone.
I will say it will allow you to attempt to escape.
Okay. Well, here, let me do the damage first.
And then she'll just have me. I don't think she wants to grapple me.
Grab the short
do I
on your
do
way down.
2 attack rolls for the level 5 Eldritch Blast, or is it the same attack
Yes,
roll,
it's
just
2
double damage?
beams, so it's
Okay, so I'll roll
Double
again
shot.
after this one.
Get it.
That's 10 damage.
That's a 10.
okay.
The second one is a 19.
What the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah, wow,
Okay.
jeez.
I haven't rolled under
Disadvantage
a,
don't mean shit.
I haven't rolled under a 10, and then it's only 1 for the second one, so it evened out. And
Should be
then
good.
I guess acrobatics is what I'm rolling.
Dice average.
Okay.
11 on 2d10.
I fail.
Mwah.
Can I re-roll that?
If you flip your coin,
I
Trish.
just did.
Oh no!
That's
Much
an
better.
18.
Much better.
Okay, you escape.
Fuck you, bitch. Sorry.
You are gonna
And you
fall 30
fall
feet.
30 feet.
I want to grab the fucking... Okay, that's
Grab
fine.
onto her.
That was rage 2. I forgot to put my timer die on.
Can I grab onto her hand?
I would say since she is being actively shoved away from you,
That's valid, no.
I would
Yeah.
say no.
No, probably not.
What's
Okay.
30 feet of damage?
3d6. Okay.
No.
That was 14 bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna get pen pencil.
Pretty good roll.
That was 2 6s and a 2.
You sound like the witch from The Conjuring.
But
Ooh,
you.
I hurt. But I'm not in her mouth anymore.
That's what she said.
That's
That's
true.
what she said!
All right.
Wop, wop, wop.
It is top of the round. Onra and Sparky are sprinting down the hallway, and they reach the catwalk. And both of you,
I can't walk.
Deus Ex Good Boy.
They reached the catwalk, yeah?
both of you appear above this scene, and you can see the Laurenlings trying to climb up Santi to put shards into the orb, and the mirror man is currently on the wall with Pumple hanging off of their leg. Your friend Telly has just like collapsed
Like
into
wind
the
knocked out of me.
and
It's the worst feeling in the world.
a red shard in the fingers of Bavlorna, and roll initiative.
I give Amra a look of.
And Anra is
Oh,
going
you're
to-
a pupper right now.
Yeah. Deus Ex Good Boy.
9!
Oh my god!
Wow, all of our initiatives
Deus
fucking
Ex
suck.
Good Boy! It's the only Deus Ex Machina I accept. The only one. Literally, yes.
For sure.
Ouch. Anra didn't roll very well.
Did we fall down the well again?
You got,
Of course she didn't, because she's gonna be on our side, hopefully.
you got a 9?
I got 9.
Okay. Well, you guys all
That's
going
better
around.
than my 3
I
and
forget.
his 5.
I forget what I wrote.
All right.
I had 11.
11.
Top of the round it
Better than 2
is
groups of us.
the Lornlings. And they will subtract a d4 and have disadvantage.
Stop rolling so well.
Same to you. I have
I have 6 health right now, okay?
that's
I
fair.
have a lot of health.
That's
You
you're
have some
alive.
of mine.
17 minus 1, 16 plus 2. So they pass,
Oh no.
and they have completed the orb as much as they can.
The one shard.
There is one shard
The
left.
one shard that I took is the only one left.
Yeah.
Get the shard, guys. Get the
And
fucking
then-
shard.
How big is the shard piece?
I mean, it's like
Like a shard?
yeah, it's tiny.
Like a shark.
It's big, tiny, tiny.
Oh yeah.
And the
it's
remaining
like the shard of the Shikon jewel.
the remaining 5 are going to
Notice the
attack.
blankness at you.
What?
all right.
Is it the
So
blankness?
five
Comment, no,
five
no.
bites. 20,
I'm gonna yell, Sparky, fetch!
20 12,
Sparky's a good boy.
Yeah, I know.
Misses.
Hey.
12.
Misses.
Worse. And a 20. So 2 hits. For
Oh man.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
oh, these don't actually roll. 12 piercing damage.
For just about an hour and a half, by the way. Or 3.5 hours.
I was like, this has been way longer.
And that is the state of my brain.
I think we're almost done.
Yeah.
All right.
Something's gonna happen.
And it is Bavlorna's turn.
I think we just need to get to Onra's turn.
She is going to
Oh. Forgot about her.
You're amazing.
you need to make a wisdom save.
The 20?
A 10.
Oh,
The
finally
first
we get a fail.
fail.
This
Can
is...
I Flip my coin.
Okay.
And
Nope!
it's
That
so much
is a
worse.
1.
It's so much
God
worse.
damn it.
You finally, spells have been like kind of coming at you, and you haven't really been sure why. And as you lock eyes with Bavlorna, you start to see her true form, and it is this haggard woman with boils covering her face, all leaking with this sort of isolation and anxiety. And her black eyes lock with yours, and you fall asleep.
Man.
Oh,
Where's
you wouldn't
Nina?
have been able to do that to me anyways.
And that wasn't the only option.
Eyes pop out through the top of her jaw.
And then, well, fortunately, you fall asleep and then you fall. So you take damage and you wake
Oh,
up.
please don't fall on me.
Oh, you wake up then.
Oh my god.
Should I try that?
So you take
Huh?
Should I try
10, 13, so 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. That's half, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just makes it
So you slam into the gold right next to, right next to Telly, and she is going to jump off of the wall right. Yeah, I think she can make it next to you.
Ugh. Oh, there's my pet.
Get the ball, Sparky. Get the ball.
Right.
Actually, she's not even going to chance it. Bonus action, she is going to Misty Step.
That's so nice when I can do it.
Yeah.
So shitty when other people can.
As she is right next to you, she's going to slip the final piece.
How many actions does this girl have?
This is her action. She's used a bonus action.
What about that whole thing?
It's probably like an aura or like what the fuck is it called? Never mind. I don't remember. Passive effect.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Passive effect.
Let's see if you can stop this from happening.
That's it.
What's
It was a two.
what's your coin on?
Don't use that dice.
I'll tell you. You need a
A good
17.
roll.
Believe in you.
Someone has to.
She told you not to roll that die.
I told you not to roll that die.
Listen, all the die I fucking rolled tonight have been shit.
She slips the final piece into the orb, and as it fully completes, it starts to glow this arcane red and black energy, and you can hear a gurgling sound from in her stomach, and then you hear like a like swarming sound as she spits and throws up this like black acrid mass that just slams into the orb, and you can hear a creature shrieking from inside of it, and then it just seeps into the orb. And she has completed the Orb of Dragonkind.
Fuck! No, wait. But I still have it.
You still have it, but she's the one who powered it.
Fuck. Brady knows what that is. I'm not sure if Santi does.
As the orb resonates, the camera zooms up to the catwalk where we see Orna and Sparky, and Orna's eyes go from this pale, misty blue.
Onra?
What did I
You
say?
said Orna.
Onra. Onra's eyes go from this pale, misty blue into that same red and black.
I hate it here.
And Onra has fallen under the spell of the Orb of Dragonkind.
Does the power? I don't know that, so I can't ask that.
That's where we're gonna end it tonight.
That's where we're gonna end it.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna end it.
Man, weren't we supposed to just go fight werewolves in this one?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Apparently not!
All right, y'all.
You gotta save your own Moonwell first.
Fair.
All right. Here we are.
I hate it here.
And yeah, that's tonight. I have no idea what's gonna happen next time.
We were so close!
So close.
I was gonna swallow that shard and then she took it from me.
Man. I was close. I was like, if that last roll, that's all it was.
Yep.
Whew. What a banger.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, thanks for sticking around.
Woof.
This is a
Work.
That's your line.
bitter one.
Ah.
This is a bitter one, but if you like what we do, we'd really appreciate it if you could just hit the follow button down below.
You can see what happens with the Order of Dragon.
Yeah, you can see
Jeez.
what is gonna happen. It'll notify you when we go live. You can follow us on Twitter. That's also gonna give you notifications when we're going live. Join our Discord down below. And if you want to, a sub wouldn't hurt. You know, it'll help us do more cool things. Obviously, upgrade the stream a little bit more. And yeah, until then, goodbye, adventure.
Goodbye,
Bye,
adventure.
Boo. We're out.
The timing on the music was fantastic.